It was on loop.
I was wondering why you do that.
It was on loop.
It was on loop, man.
I'm looking at I'm like, bro, you feeling the intro, bro?
No, I was like, oh, this joint, man.
What it do, YouTube, man? You are tuned into the Format Podcast, where we are replaying our intro over and over just so you understand that the show is live, man. So welcome to the show, everybody. Welcome to the show. Oh, man, it was funny because I'm over here like, okay, we round two, okay, again, and Thursday, nah, okay, what's going on?
Oh, man,
it was on loop, man. It was on loop.
All right. Welcome in. Welcome back to another episode of Format Podcast, Wednesday night edition. And we're going to do what we do here, man. We're going to talk sports. We're going to have a good time. We're going to educate. We're going to entertain. And yeah, we're going to get it. Transformer, what's good, my man?
Man, good, brother. Good and tired. Good and tired, man. I'm in here painting the house, man, doing a little renovating, self-renovating myself in the house.
Yeah.
And man, ready to talk some sports, man. I ain't talked some sports in like 5-6 hours, man. I feel like
You heard.
I smoke rocks.
No doubt.
Yeah.
No doubt.
How you doing, bro?
Man, I'm maintaining, almost done with this damn house remodel, man. Almost done.
Almost there.
Kitchen is just about a wrap. They got to install the sink tomorrow. But
when you walk in the house, you got that new house smell.
It's feeling good, man.
Yeah,
it's feeling good. Yeah.
It's brand spanking new.
I like it.
Yes,
but
sir.
Yeah, man, doing all right. But let's give a shout out to the channel member, shall we?
Yes, sir.
All right. First off, of course, original channel member number 1, formerly known as Laker Nation, now known as Be Ready Sports Podcast, Coach T. What up, Coach T?
What a happening?
Shout out to you and shout out to what you do for the young people, giving them an opportunity to shine and the work that you do with the kids for real, man. Definitely respect that, man. I appreciate you, brother. Next up, It's Not That Serious. What's good? It's Not That Serious. Shout out to you. Shout out to my main man, Chief Sid Bubba. Thank you for everything you've done for our great nation. Thank you for everything you do for this show. And of course, shout out to the boys from Annapolis.
Anchors away, my boys. Anchors away. I got nothing for you today, but go Navy, beat Army. Ready to. Let's go.
Here we go.
You got about what? 2 more months? Yeah, about a month and a half. About a month and a half. Yeah. For us to put foots in you again because we looking good.
Hey, look, you can never discount a rivalry game, man.
We looking good.
It's a rivalry game, though. And those are always different.
But, nah. Y'all ain't stopping our quarterback, man. Our quarterback finna put foots in you, boy.
Well, we're going to find out when we we will find out then. All right?
It's not that serious, man. My recovery is going well, brother. I thank you for asking. Thank you for I'm ahead of schedule, by the way. So it's actually going pretty well.
Yeah. Shout out to Baltimore Bruce. What's good, Bruce? How you doing, man? Appreciate the support you give the show as well. Shout out to my main man, Nino, longtime viewer and relatively new channel member.
Yes,
appreciate you, Nino. Shout out Steve Splendid, king of the chat. Was good. And of course, Sneed got what you need. SMT Media Tech. Was good, Sneed.
What's happening, Sneed? Got what you need.
Got what you need.
He got 3 phones.
He got a lot of phones.
Man, dude got seriously, he has a lot of phones. That's not
you just be getting these messages from a random number. Like, hey, it's Sneed. I'm like, huh?
Lock this phone in. Like, wait, what?
Yeah.
This the AT&T phone.
I'd be worried if I didn't know that Sneed wasn't a good brother, man. I'd be changing phone numbers. There's only a few types of people that's always changing phone numbers. And none of them are good.
Big facts.
Yeah. But let's go ahead, hit the spiel, then we'll be back and we'll get the show started, y'all.
Yeah.
If you're watching here on YouTube, make sure you go ahead, click that subscribe, that like, that notification bell. Make sure you're kept up to date whenever we drop new content on the channel. If you want the audio only version of the podcast, open up your audio podcast platform, hit the search bar, type in The Format Podcast. We should come right up. If you're enjoying the content, make sure you give us a like, leave us a 5-star review, and drop a comment. All that stuff helps us rise in the algorithm, helps us find more sports fans, helps more sports fans find us. Make sure you write it down, put it in your phone, make a note of it. The Format Podcast is live Sunday mornings at 10 a.m. Eastern. And finally, if you're really and truly enjoying the content we're delivering you, make sure you hit that join button. There's going to be exclusive content here just for you.
Ooh, I know you see it. I know you see it. Hit the like button, man. Hit the like button. You looking at me, you're looking at the wrong thing. You need to be hitting that thumbs up button. All right. Then after that, hit the subscribe button. Then after that, hit the share button. And then when the video is over, hit the hype button, man. You got to hype us up, man. Let's get it, y'all. Let's get it. Let's
You get
get
3
it.
of those a week. Use one of those right here on the Format Podcast. Hit the hype button, man.
Yes, sir.
I know Edward wants to hit the hype button. I know he does.
Matter of fact, Eddie, go hit the hype button.
He wants to hit the hype button. I know what it is. All right, y'all. Let's go ahead and get started, y'all. Let's go ahead and get started with the quick hits. Yeah, Transformer, you want to start or should I?
All right, so let's go ahead and start with bullshit.
I
call it the Detroit Lions. My bad. I said the wrong word. They'll rival the Green Bay Packers. I'm not finna talk, hype them up. But they did a major move today, signing defensive end Aiden Hutchinson to a $4-year $180 million contract extension. That includes $141 million guaranteed for the second highest non-paid quarterback on an average salary, only behind the only Michael Parsons, all right, who's currently the league leader with 46.5. But Aiden Hutchinson, they signed their guy. I believe he was going to get signed last year before he had the season-ending tibia and fibula fracture when he was playing the Dallas Cowboys, I believe. He was playing Dallas.
Mm-hmm.
Matter of fact, I think he got it on a sack. I want to say he got it on a sack. Ended the season last year. So, he got paid, man. So that makes him now one of the newest contract extensions. If you look at the Lions roster, Aiden Hutchinson, 4 years, $180 million. Jared Goff, 4 years, $212. Amon-Ra St. Brown, 4 years, $120.01. I don't know if they got the 0.01 on there. They just got to give them that extra penny, I guess. Penei Sewell. Sewell is Sewell, right? It's pronounced Sewell. I believe it's pronounced Sewell.
Sewell, yes.
Yeah, Sewell. Yeah. 4 years, $112 million. Jameson Williams, 3 years, $80 million. Kirby Joseph, 4 years, $85 million. Aleem McNeil, 4 years, $97 million. Taylor Decker, 3 years, $60 million. Boy, y'all running out of money. I didn't even say Jahmyr Gibbs.
Yeah.
So Jahmyr Gibbs is up next. So, and I'm pretty sure he's going to be worth that max dollar because he's currently playing like a max running back, and he's very, very young. So Lions signed the guy. They're going to be in cap hell soon. I'm going to be happy about that. Bruce, did he deserve to be the second highest paid or the highest paid defensive end?
I believe isn't he the highest paid non-quarterback in history now?
Second.
I thought that's
on
what
an average basis. Second.
Okay. Was he getting 46?
45.
45. And your guy's getting 46. Okay.
46.5.
There you go. There you go.
You're going to respect that 500,000.
And no doubt. No doubt. I'm not mad at him being the second highest. I wouldn't have been mad at him being the first highest.
Yeah.
I think he's right there. He's been really, really good since he entered the league. He deserves to be paid.
And good since he came back. I mean, he's come back and he picked right up where he left off. So after a fracture like that on tibia and fibula, that's crazy. That's
the
crazy.
only thing. I hate this whole business of whoever's up next, right?
Yeah.
Because I mean, you look at Myles Garrett and there's no reason any defender should be getting paid more than Myles Garrett. You know what I'm saying? But because of when he signed, but no, I'm not mad at him being the second highest paid player in non-quarterback in the league. I'm good with it. But like I said, I also wouldn't have been upset if he had surpassed Michael Parsons.
I honestly thought he was. But 45. I think he just wanted to stay right there. Like, hey, I understand we in cap hell. We're about to be in cap hell, and they still got a guy.
Are they really in cap hell? Like you said, they're paying all their guys, which means they have a really good capologist figuring out how this money can work. That's what I'm saying, man. It's BS when these organizations be like, well, we can't pay him. Yes, you can. You just have to figure out how to work the money.
I say they're in cap hell. Why? I need them to be in cap hell. I want them to be in cap
Right,
hell.
right,
So I'm
right.
gonna keep saying cap hell. Do you mind?
I don't mind.
All right then.
I don't mind. For the sake of the discussion, we are good, brother.
Chicago balling. What's Chicago? Hopefully the Bulls.
So that actually brings me to my quick hit, and it's so funny that Edward actually said something. It's actually funny that Edward said something starting the show when he mentioned what Philly is doing, because that actually was my quick hit. Watching how VJ Edgecombe and Tyrese Maxey are just getting busy out here. And right now they're looking like the most dangerous back in the NBA. It's really hard though with the length of the NBA season to kind of make these early proclamations. 4 games in, he is 4-0 right now. They are ball, absolutely. So that backcourt is very, very dangerous. They're doing their thing. Love what I'm seeing. I also don't want to be disingenuous here. Joel Embiid started off terrible, but if you notice, he's kind of ramping up slowly here. I think he had like 4 points in the first game, and then I think he had like 20 points, and then he has high 25 last night. So we'll see. Again, I doubt that he will ever be the Embiid that we once saw, who was the MVP. But we're seeing him kind of get better and better. And also, he started off the season on a minutes restriction, so we'll see. Once he can kind of get back into the flow and be playing regularly, what happens. Again, let me be clear. I don't ever expect to see MVP level Joel Embiid again, except, of course, when he plays against no defense Jokic. I fully expect to see it on that night. But other than that, I don't expect to see MVP level Joel Embiid for any extended period of time.
Yeah, I'm just done talking about him for now.
Sure. I'm with you.
Done talking about him.
Yeah. So Maxey and Edgecombe were my quick hit. Those guys are really balling out. And shouts to the young fellas. And really, if you're Philly and you have the opportunity to trade Embiid away and get something, do it. Do it and rebuild around that young backcourt. Do it if you have the opportunity. So yeah, shout out to the young fellas in Philly. That backcourt is dangerous for sure.
Man, and shout out to AR-15, man. Apparently he's playing better than the current MVP.
Yeah.
I mean, if you look at stats, but he's not. I mean, we know it's
Kobe to have those consecutive 40-point games in a Laker uniform, right?
Absolutely.
Yeah, you didn't think I knew that, did you?
Oh, did you? Good job. Did a great job, man. Did a great job.
Thank you, man. I appreciate that, brother.
Yeah, we would have had one of the first ever back-to-back different players to score 50. Luka makes one free throw. He missed a free throw, and then AR scored 51 the next night. But AR's balling, man. AR's balling. Just need him to be consistent as far as the year. I'm not expecting him to average 35 points for the remainder of the season. So let's go ahead and nip that in the bud. Right. But around 22, I can see that. Round 22, 25, I can definitely see that. Especially with LeBron being out for for the foreseeable future, at least the next 6 to 7 weeks. But I'm glad that he's picking it up. I just need him to remember he can do this in the postseason. I need you to remember it. So remember that lights out moments. Yeah.
Here would be my question for you, Transform, and I'm not trying to whatever. I know some people are going to take it that way. Is it me, or does he clearly play better without the guy who's supposed to make everybody else better?
He clearly plays better when Luka's not there.
Okay.
He clearly plays better when Luka's not there because him and Luka are the same guy. They're the same. They play the same style, right? They play like with the ball in their hands. I can make a move. I can make a play. When Luka's in a game, AR can't get that 40 points. He can get you 20. When Luka goes to the bench, you keep AR in. AR plays better with LeBron because LeBron will let him take over. Like, okay, I'm just going to sit here. I'm just going to facilitate, right? Okay. But when Luka's in the game, Luka takes away from AR in a sense. That's why I thought that we was going to trade AR because I'm like, it's kind of the same position, kind of the same guy, the same style.
I thought you were going to pay AR because he's, he was coming up on getting paid. That's why I thought you were going to trade him.
I thought we was going to trade him because of that blender that he gave us in the postseason. I mean, he forgot that he knew how to shoot. That's why I say this looks good now. We're 4 games in, so let's pump our brakes a little bit on Mr. AR-15, my Laker. But I just needed him to remember this in February, March, that time frame when it's time, when it's needed. Yeah.
real quick, shout out K Soprano 004. Thank you for checking in and out. We appreciate you, man. Make sure when you get time, you go ahead and watch this on the replay. We got some good stuff coming up tonight. And make sure you share it too, man. Appreciate you, though.
Yeah, absolutely.
All right. You ready to rock and roll with these?
Big thing. My bad. It's not that serious. The Lakers play well. I'm pretty sure he didn't mean to say the Lakers plays well. That sounds crazy.
Right.
The Lakers play well with the free throw disparity. We've always been one of the higher free throw shooting teams in the NBA. At least top 5 for the last, 5 since LeBron got there, honestly. And then when we got AD there, it became very much more apparent because we attack the basket a lot more than other teams do. As you know, LeBron plays on the inside. AD plays on the inside. Pause. I mean, I said it twice for both players.
You good.
But I will say this: it's not that serious. The new rule change is causing a very big uptick currently. Everybody's shooting.
Yeah,
everybody's shooting. Get it? AR is shooting 20 free throws.
Right.
Like that's a lot of free throws. I can shoot 20 free throws, make 18. I'm already at 18 points. If I score another 18, I'm already at 36. That's easy maths in order to get my numbers up. And we're seeing that a lot, especially across the league. Everybody on damn near every team has a 40-point player already.
So yeah. To that point, real quick. 11 different players in the NBA through 4 games have already scored 40 points
or more.
Come on,
because a couple of them have scored 50.
Yeah. So this is the type of stuff that's going to have people saying that this is the most skilled era and these are the best players ever. This stuff. When, again, the rules are making it easy for guys to put up points like we've never seen before. But that's a whole different thing.
The free throw numbers are becoming insane. I mean, I love AR. And I love Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. I love those style of players. But 20 free throws?
Yeah.
That's a lot, man. You expect that from a guy like AD, Giannis, Embiid, big like the bigs who are, just really in the post, bodying dudes up, drivers of the basketball. But these guys, I mean, they've created ways to where the refs have to respect the little tappity taps on the arms and the tappity taps on the hands that these guys are going to the free throw line more frequently. So, yeah.
No, that's a great point. Great point.
Yeah.
All right. You ready to get into it?
Yes, sir.
All right.
Our top 5. So we're going to pivot from we're going to Euro out of the basketball league. And we're going to,
we're not going to Euro like Giannis, are we?
I mean, Giannis, that's a long Euro. That man Euro will take him from the 3-point line to the jump spot.
Asia, that's a whole lot, man. Cross the Atlantic step right there. Listen.
That man Euro from the half court, 2 steps. That boy at the free throw line about to take off. Oh boy!
The other night.
Say again.
Did you see the travel Giannis did the other night?
No, I didn't.
It was horrendous.
It was. I missed it.
It was terrible.
5 steps, Eddie.
5.
Sheesh! I gotta catch that one. Somebody send me the link.
It was about double that. It was terrible, man. Giannis is my dude, but it was a bad travel, man. I'm like, more skilled, huh? Okay.
Oh man. But yeah, we're gonna pivot on. We're gonna throw a post fade route to the NFL and talk about our top 5. Thank you, Bruce. You already hit the button for me. Okay. So top 5, my top 5 for this week, in week 9, hasn't really changed. Why? Because all of the teams that I had last week that were dominating are still dominating. They're still winning football games. So we're going to start off with my number 5. I'm looking at Bruce's list. I'm sorry. Number 5. Last week I had the Bucks, but this week Bucks were on a bye week. I'm going to replace them with who I had in contention with the Bucks last week, and that was the Denver Broncos. The Denver Broncos at number 5 defensively have now found a rhythm offensively. And when you have a defense like that who are just hell raisers on either the secondary, the defensive line, everybody in the trenches, they're really playing bully ball out there, and they're really making it tough for offenses across the league. They had 33 points in a quarter against the who was it? I just lost train of thought. who was it? The Giants. They had 33 points in the fourth quarter against the Giants, and obviously they just scored 44 against the Dallas Cowboys. Now, the defense, the defense of the Giants is a good defense. That's just middle of the pack or top 10 defense, right? And giving up 33 points in a quarter. Cowboys are bottom 3 in the league in total defense. So that's expected, but that's what you want to see out of, Bo Nix and Sean Payton in that offense. And they're doing just that, man. So Pat Surtain was looking at going on IR for up to 6 weeks, but apparently that is cut in half. They're optimistic that he's going to miss 3 weeks, and their next 3 games are very winnable without him. I don't think they will need him as much as they think they will, and I think they still go in there and dominate. So I have them at number 5. Number 4. I did a little flip-flop between number 4 and 3 from last week. Last week, I had the Chiefs at 4. I'm going to put the Lions at 4 just due to the bye week, all right? They're still playing lights out. They didn't play this week, so I'm going to kind of keep them there. And the reason why I put them at 4, because the team that beat them 3 weeks ago was the Kansas City Chiefs at number 3. Kansas City Chiefs have found their rhythm. Look out, AFC. Because the man who has ran the AFC for the last 6 years, or you could just say all of his career, is there. He is there. They're back. Rashid Rice makes this team look so much more fluid on offense. He can get the ball to any single one of them now. You can't double cover anybody, because if you double cover Rashid Rice, well, guess what? Travis Kelce's going to be open. Well, if you try to double Travis Kelce, then guess what? Somebody's streaking downfield. You got, Tyler Thornton, or you have Xavier Worthy just streaking downfield. If not, you got Juju Smith-Schuster crossing across the field. He has so many options now that he's just sitting back there and like, any, mini, miny, mo. I'm gonna throw it that way, throw it left. You got Andy Reid on the sideline just screaming at Pat like, "Hey, what did you run in practice? Run that play." At this point, we know we're that good. Sure. We're just gonna run bullshit because we know that we can beat you guys each and every way that we can on offense. So I have the Kansas City Chiefs at number 3. Number 2 and number 1 are gonna be the exact same from last week. Number 2, go Pack, go. Go Pack, go.
Man, see, what's up with you and these Packers, man? Y'all out here putting
boots to asses.
Man, was that necessary, man?
I mean,
but it's just ask the belt.
Is it necessary, Bruce?
I guess it was, because that's what Paul did to him.
Yes, we did. Yes, we did. It was just one more time.
But it's just ask.
That's exactly what we did, man. So, due to that victory last week, I saw my defense just trying to figure it out in the first half, but that second half to me was amazing, scoring 28 points against one of the highest paid defenses in NFL history, and we just made them look like a joke in the second half. So, got the Green Bay Packers at number 2. Jordan Love is playing like an MVP. He's up there on par with quarterbacks, the leading quarterbacks in the NBA. The NFL.
I'm not even.
You sure is? You sure is?
No, he's balling.
No, he's balling. He's balling.
I'm not even trying to be funny. He's doing it.
No, absolutely. No, I appreciate it. We got one of our biggest weapons back in Christian Watson, so that's going to open up the playbook a little bit more. We're about maybe 2 to 3 weeks away from getting Jalen Reed, and once we get them boys back, we're going to have all our receivers back. And I'm not expecting it to look like the Kansas City Chiefs, because I know we're not. But with all his weapons, I'm curious to see how much more greater Jordan Love can be with his weapons on the outside. And then finally, number 1, I mean, the MVP currently, in my opinion, and we're gonna, do our midseason MVP picks next week.
Offensive Player of the Year.
He's going to win Offensive Player of the Year, but should be in consideration for MVP. Absolutely. Jonathan Taylor.
Absolutely. Yes.
Jonathan Taylor is just running foots through every team. Every team, no matter what it is, no matter who it is, he's getting the ball. He don't care. He's going to run it anyway down your throat. Pause. And Daniel Jones, man, Indiana Jones is just looking phenomenal this year. This guy was just traded last year, and found his home with the Colts, and he's looking nothing less than a top 10 quarterback. Honestly, I mean, if you look at his numbers, he's playing like a top 10 quarterback during this season. So Colts at my number 1. So That's Colts number 1, Green Bay number 2, Kansas City Chiefs number 3, Detroit Lions number 4, and the Broncos of Denver in the Mile High Stadium at number 5. Chat, tell me what you think. Put your list up in the comments here, and we're gonna kick it on over to Bruce. Get it? Kick,
That's a really good 5, man. That's a really good 5. I like it.
Appreciate it.
Yeah, for sure. Sounds very familiar to my 5 as well. So yeah, right on point. So let me say this, right? That 5 spot, is it me or is the 5 spot always very difficult?
Absolutely.
Good teams hovering around there, right?
New England,
Okay.
Bucks.
There you go.
I mean, you could name it. You name it. You
Seven.
got options.
Right. I actually have the Bucks and the Patriots tied for number 6, which is not part of the top 5. So I don't know why I'm telling you that. But
hey, but I feel you.
They're
right
outside looking in.
Absolutely.
Patriots playing really good football. But
taking care of business.
Yeah. So I have number 5.
Number 5.
Number 5, I have the Detroit Lions.
Detroit Lions. Okay.
Yeah, you kind of ran down what they're doing. Obviously, they're running the ball, they're throwing the ball, they're playing good defense. Aiden Hutchinson is back, and I know, right? Aiden Hutchinson is back, and he is in form, as testified by his new contract he just received. But the Lions look very good to me. Number 4, the Chiefs, man. The Chiefs. There you go, Chief. Wait,
what order is this in?
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out what's his order. But while
I think he got Chiefs number 1.
That's crazy.
That's funny. He was talking smack about him at week 2, 3. Now he got him number 1. He said, "I got to kick him all the way to number 1."
Right. No, the Chiefs are. What's up, Mr. Realist? How you doing? Thanks for being here. We appreciate you. So, the Chiefs I have at number 4, playing really good football right now, doing what the Chiefs do, rounding into form, and looking like the Mount Mahomes AFC Championship Invitational is once again getting ready to send those invitations out.
I'm so happy I'm not in that conference.
Oh man, yeah,
I'm happy. Like, that dude runs that conference, man.
Yeah, it's crazy because as we discussed, they started off slow. They were having problems early on, but looks like they're definitely rounding into form. They're always going to play good defense. Spags is going to call a great defensive game. But overall, I got the Chiefs number 4 playing good ball. They probably would be higher if they didn't start off as slowly as they did.
Absolutely.
So it's all good. They've got plenty of time. Barring injuries, they may end up moving further up this thing. Number 3. The Broncos. I think the Broncos are playing some fantastic football. I may be a victim of recency bias just watching what they did over the past 2 weeks. Obviously, the huge comeback in the fourth quarter that you mentioned against the Giants, that was big, against a solid defense. And then following that by completely smacking around the Cowboys, who have one of the best offenses in the league.
Yeah.
Pretty much locking them up, making them look pedestrian.
Dak Prescott was playing MVP caliber before this game.
Yeah, he was up there.
They took him out.
Completely.
They took him out.
Locked them up, So I got the Broncos at number 3. At number 2,
boots to asses.
I got you, man. I got you. Hold on. I got it.
Well, but it's just ass the belt. Ass.
Yes. Go ahead, Bruce. My bad. Go ahead.
All good. Number 2, I have, as Transformer does, I have those Green Bay Packers, man. Very quietly. People aren't even really talking about them like that, which is the crazy part, but I'm sure they don't mind at all.
Don't mind it.
Quietly sitting at 5-1-1, playing outstanding basketball. As Transformer mentioned, his guy
football, but we got it.
Oh, wow. Holy. Oh, my. I apologize to you, brother. They are playing great football, and as Transformer mentioned, Jordan Love is inserting himself into the MVP discussion as well, playing extremely well and showing why he got that big contract a couple of years ago. So number 2 are the Green Bay Packers. And finally, number 1, we are on the same page again. Indianapolis Colts, Indiana Jones, and Jonathan Taylor, number 28, just balling out of control right now. If you look, those guys are in like the top 6 of all the major freaking statistical categories by team.
Not shocking.
Playing outstanding football. Obviously, Jonathan Taylor, as Transformer mentioned, is running off with the lead position in the MVP race. Of course, unfortunately, because he's a running back, he won't win it. But he's doing his thing, and likely, barring injury, will be Offensive Player of the Year. So he's getting busy. Indiana Jones is getting busy to the point playing off of Jonathan Taylor, where it was actually discussed already giving him an extension. I'm like,
Yeah.
But in a way, you can say it's kind of smart. They're getting ahead of it before they got to give him a monster deal that they might regret, right? Because if you get it done now, then you probably could, give him a good deal that gives him some long-term, what's the word I was looking for?
Stability.
Thank you. Yeah, some long-term stability.
Yeah.
While not having to break the bank and give him something crazy, right? So that's kind of how I feel about that. But yeah, I think Indianapolis is clearly the number one team in the National Football League right now, and now. Let's say this though, because like when Edward and I debate sports almost on the daily, and I always say like context on certain things matters. So there's no easy games in the NFL, true indeed. But the Colts have not had the most difficult schedule. But you beat who's in front of you, right? So they're doing that. They're playing, again, outstanding football. I think they're clearly the number one team in the league because they're not just beating guys now.
Okay, I was about to help you out on there. I'm like, he's not just beating. It's not like a 7-point victory.
Right.
We're talking 21, 22 points. Blowing teams out, like cooking them.
Yeah.
Cooking them.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah. So number 5, Lions. Number 4, Chiefs. Number 3, Broncos. Number 2, Packers. Number 1, Colts.
We have the same top 5 teams. Different orders, but same top 5 teams. That's crazy. That's crazy. As mentioned earlier, Be Ready Sports Podcast has the Chiefs at 1, Colts at 2, Packers at 3, Patriots at 4, and the Lions at 5. I like that one. So, Eddie, man, what you got?
My bad.
No, you go ahead. Go ahead.
Oh, no, I was about to say, I'm not mad at the Patriots making it into Coach T's top 5 because they are playing really good football right now as well.
Yeah.
Clearly, they have their guy in Drake May. They're playing good defense. Like, they're just solid all around, right? I don't think anyone expects them to win a championship, but they're playing well all around. And that's why you brought that coach there to do those things. So,
and shout out to the owner. After the I forgot his name, Mr. Arce.
You talking about the Colts?
Owner of the Colts.
Oh, Irsay.
There you go. Irsay. After his passing, his daughter,
she's still in.
She's on the sidelines, notepad in hand, and I don't know what the hell she's writing.
I think she's fake.
But everybody needs to probably do something like that, man. Somebody need to be like, that ain't. I need to make sure y'all doing it. She got the headset on. She's invested. She's invested. I don't care if she's like, you can say she's doing something. You can say she's not, but she looks invested. And when you as a teammates and you're looking at the sideline and your owner got a headset on, you're like, oh shit.
Yeah. I give credit for that. I do. But chill. Doing too much. But
who's doing too much? Me?
No. The owner of the Colts.
I mean, she's not in the way. She's out the way.
So what she said was that she's down there wearing the headphones because she needs to know that these guys really know what they're doing. And she got a play sheet like she really knows what that is. Like, come on, man.
I mean, how do we know she don't?
No, I say it to say the vast majority of people don't. Because like when you listen to those play calls and stuff, that's like another language. Even know football, right? I would like to think we know football. But if we had to go sit in, say, offensive meeting room or the quarterback meeting room, we'd be like, what? The verbiage and the language that they use. You know what I'm saying?
I don't think I've seen her with a play sheet. She always has a notepad.
Yeah, I've seen her with the play sheet.
You seen her with the play sheet before?
Yeah.
Okay.
So I was like, really? Come on, man.
No, she was like making sure they're doing their job. I'm like, hey, you the owner. You do what you want.
Yes, you can
and
do it.
Obviously, they are probably responding to your energy. They're like, hey, man, y'all could be gone tomorrow.
Right.
Y'all might want to get. She looking dead at us. Right. So I like it, man. I think the players like it too. I mean, they see her, she's out there. She's not in, like I said, she's not even in the way. She just got a headset on. She's like kind of in the back, like just listening, writing it down. Typically your owners in the, in the box up top, way up at the top of the stadium, or sometimes not even at the game probably. But she's down there on the sideline, man. So I like the energy. I like her energy. I like her energy, being present, being invested. Physically invested, not just financially, but physically invested into the team, man. I think it's good to see. All right, man. Y'all tell me what y'all top 5s are, man. Ed Dog, what you doing, man? What is your top 5? Steelers, number 1? Steelers number one? I'm asking for a friend. Just
Steelers can't be number one. He was mad when I had the Steelers in the top 5.
yeah, man. It's too soon, man. It's too early.
I mean,
It's
he
too
was
early.
right, but still, like, dang.
That
So
was
that's
more of a
They deserve to be there.
that was a more of a ask and you shall receive. They asked to start
Didn't they?
losing games.
Didn't they?
I never seen fans ask like, man, no, man, we're gonna start. Okay, well, whatever. I mean, I'll be happy with where I'm at the time, but
Yeah.
It's funny how Aaron Rodgers is doing his job now, but all of a sudden the defense just don't know how to stop a nosebleed
Isn't that crazy?
with TJ Watt. Come on now, give it. Y'all ain't doing nothing with TJ Watt. Bring him over to Green Bay. Actually, we ain't got no use for him.
Why you think your team's got to have everybody? See,
But I just said, never mind. We ain't got no use for him.
I was about to say you got that syndrome, and you know who I'm talking about.
I mean, no,
Super team syndrome.
no, it's not that.
Okay.
But I'm not the player. If I'm the owner, I want all the best players.
Okay. Yeah.
I want all the best players.
Yeah, I'm not mad at that.
That's revenue. That's everything. Like, bring him.
Yeah.
Bring him.
Football's a little different too. All right. Well, looks like we're not going to get any calls on this one. So let's go ahead and get right to this. Let's get to the pick'em, shall we?
Did you just grow?
Huh?
You just grow?
I was like, what?
I don't know. Look, you got taller when you walked through that door.
Okay. There we go. That's the parent life.
I think my daughter just grew an inch or two right in front of, like, just in a matter of seconds, man. She walked in the house looking all tall and like, wait a minute, slow down. These pockets are still thin. I ain't got nothing left.
Damn. Spent it all on paint.
Spent it all on paint, man. That bucket was like $300. But it was like $2 something. It's still $200 something of paint.
What kind of paint you got?
Satin.
$200 paint. Oh,
yeah, that satin paint. That's that good paint. Man, like, yeah, okay, yeah, that's that
$200 is paint, huh?
Not gonna be able to do it.
I mean, but one bucket does like half the house. Yeah, it's like half the house. 2,000 square feet, man, half the house. Man, you wanna act you acting broke or poor. You ain't broke nor poor. You can spend $200 on paint.
Cannot.
Yes, you can.
Cannot.
Y'all, he getting his whole house renovated. This man can do it.
I will not. I will not. All right, let's go ahead and get this pick 'em, man. You ready?
Yes, sir. Boy, somebody cue my music. You know, it's always a good feeling when you hear the beat in the background and you got to get things rolling. You got to get things smoking. All right, here we go. Weekly pick'em. We are on to week 9, and last week nobody had a losing record. So bravo to all three of us. All three of us. Nobody. My daughter's over here bowing to us. I guess we all got winning records. But
Right.
last week we had a tie for the best week of the year. The best week of the week. I'm not even saying that right. The best record of the week. There you go.
Right.
Transforming Sneed tied at 9-4. Bruce, you were 8-5. Still a winning record. One game difference, but
I'll take it.
we're all right there in the same boat. Looking at your sheet from last week, I think it was you picked the Chicago Bears. That was the big one.
9-4. We're at a 3-way tie.
That would have been it. That would have been the one. I mean,
Man.
yeah, man. We all picked Miami. We all picked the Jets, and they both, let us down. We all picked San Fran. They let us down. And you picked Dallas. You picked Dallas to beat Denver. That was the other one.
There we go.
That made the difference.
Way off on that one.
Oh man, yeah, you was about 20-something points off. Yeah, absolutely. Sure. Yeah, but we're gonna move on over to the next game, which is Thursday, which is again your Baltimore Ravens are going to be playing on Thursday night against the Miami Dolphins. Rumors that Lamar Jackson will be playing. Hopefully he's healthy and he's 100% ready to go if he feels it. But if he's not, I would recommend sitting him out because I think that Tyler Huntley can really beat the Miami Dolphins. They're not a great team. Tua Turnover is their quarterback. They don't have much of anything going for them offensively, even though they had a great game last week. But either way, the Baltimore Ravens are favored by 7.5 points on the road. On the road, they're favored by 7.5. So, Bruce, why are you picking the Ravens? Is it because they need to win, or Tua Turnover is going to make them win?
Two things can be true, my brother.
There you go.
They need to win, and Miami is not that good. We know that any given Sunday in the NFL, any team can win, right? But even though the Ravens aren't that good this year so far, they are better than the Dolphins. I think they're going to win this game. And also, we are hearing that Lamar Jackson may be playing. Remember, we discussed it. We're both, along with Baltimore Bruce, kind of along the mindset of letting him sit one more game, get this win, and let him sit for 10 more days and make sure that hammy's all good, or as good as it can be, mid-season. But no, I got the Ravens here, especially if Lamar Jackson plays, because Derrick Henry becomes totally different when he's got Lamar in that backfield next to him.
Yeah, I mean, Derrick Henry plays different when you're either in the game or you're ahead. Why? Because now you can give him that 25 touches. Now, to me, Derrick Henry has always been the type of running back where he needs that 22 to 26, 27 touch range to where he can really get going, because he's the type of bell cow back that by the time you get to that fourth quarter, and I believe you say this also, Bruce, when he gets to that fourth quarter, y'all are tired. And that's when he truly does gas you guys away. And I mean, gash other teams away, not you guys, but gash teams away, and he really puts foots in them, man. So me personally, I got the Baltimore Ravens as well. Like I said before, I handed it off to you. They're just a better team. I think even without Lamar Jackson, they're still the better team. I mean, Miami has a lot of troubles going on with their offense. They have a lot of troubles going on with the defense. They have a lot of troubles going on with their coach. They have a lot of troubles going on with their locker room. Everything's going wrong with the Miami Dolphins. And right now, the Ravens need to be one game at a time, beat everybody in our way mode, like knock them out, because this is a stretch of games where they're all winnable games for at least the next 4 or 5 games, to where you can put yourself at 6-5 by the time you really get to the nitty gritty of that schedule, and you start having to play the Steelers and the Bengals and back to your division to try to either take the division. Division is actually pretty close now, with the Steelers taking that L against the Green Bay Packers. So if there's any point in time that you guys need to start lighting fire, it was last week. You did that. Each week that fire needs to be relit, man. So I got the Baltimore Ravens winning as well. All right, moving on to Sunday. We're going to start off with the bad news Bears, who let us all down. Psych. All right. Baltimore Ravens put foots in last week. They're going to be traveling to Cincinnati to play Joe Flacco and the league's best receiver, and Jamar Chase, who currently have 70 receptions, 720 yards, 5 touchdowns, and we're only in week 9. So Chicago is favored by 2.5 points. Bruce, who takes it in Cincinnati?
Cincinnati does, man.
I like it.
Joe Flacco is 137 years old, but he has it figured out. Throw the ball to Jamar Chase as many times as I can in one game.
That's it.
I'll be all right. Jamar Chase is living up to it, and he's loving it, Cincinnati's going to win this game. Caleb Williams is not terrible, but all that generational talent, best since Andrew Luck, all that nonsense talk, he's getting exposed, and I love it. And I'll say this again. He hasn't been the same since he played at Notre Dame 3 years ago.
Bars.
Just saying.
That rhymed.
Mm-hmm.
I don't even know if you meant to do, but it came out on time.
I did not mean to do it, but
He hasn't been the same since he had to play Notre Dame.
There you go. Yeah.
No, man, I agree. The Bengals offense is flying on cloud 9. Yes, they lost the last game, but they lost that defensively against the Jets, who I think they just pulled their skirts up and just was like, man, we just gave it up. But yeah, Jamar Chase, T. Higgins, them boys can really get off on the Chicago Bears defense. I think they're middle of the pack-ish style of defense. And I think Caleb Williams, like you said, he just isn't what they said he was.
Right. He's not a bum.
Yeah, he's not a bum. He's
No.
not a bum, but he's not that Patrick Mahomes 2.0, right? Because Patrick Mahomes in year three? This is year 2 for Caleb Williams? Year 2? Year 2 was taking his team to an AFC Championship game. That was year 2, right? So, and we saw what Patrick Mahomes is and was at that time. So, yeah, man, Cincinnati Bengals, I believe they're going to beat this one. So if you guys got Chicago plus 2.5, I don't recommend it. And they're in Cincinnati. Last year, we saw this same 4-2 record for the Chicago Bears. Then all of a sudden, a string of losses came. This could be where that string of losses continues as they let down against the Baltimore Ravens last week.
The only thing I will say, though, is that the Bengals are susceptible because, unfortunately, their defense is not great.
Oh, that back end is just getting blown out like you overseas.
Yeah, for real.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah.
All right. Moving on over. Divisional game in the NFC North. And no, it does not include the Green Bay Packers. The Detroit Lions and the newly paid Aiden Hutchinson and Jared Goff and company are going to be playing the Minnesota Vikings, who are looking to have J.J. McCarthy return after Carson Wentz has suffered a season-ending labrum tear and a dislocated shoulder in his non-throwing shoulder and was still playing games. He did this a couple of weeks ago, and he was still playing in those games. So, man, shout out to the toughness of Carson Wentz just kind of hanging in there. Yeah. Poo-poo to the freaking Minnesota front office who let him stay in there, because J.J. McCarthy has been nursing a high ankle sprain for 6 weeks. Never seen it being lasted that long, but whatever the case may be. The Detroit Lions are favored by 8.5 in Detroit, Michigan. Who, Bruce, takes it home?
Yeah, no, I got Detroit here, man. I do. Just a really good football team, well coached, physical, playing good ball, doesn't make a lot of mistakes. I don't think J.J. McCarthy is the guy just yet. I mean, obviously he has to be. He was a first-round draft pick. He's the guy that they took. He's been in the system for more than a year, right? He didn't play it all last year, so he was learning it all. But I'm going to go here with the Lions, and they're smart enough to know that Brian Flores is going to bring pressure. But if you notice, they keep Max Pro in to protect Jared Goff on these passing plays because, why? He's not a mobile quarterback. Seems pretty simple, but a lot of teams don't do it. But no, I'm going to go with the Lions here. It may not be a particularly high-scoring affair, but it may be one of those that we talk about where the defense hangs, and then they crack towards the end because they're not quite getting enough help offensively. Even though, the Vikings have weapons, I don't know. I don't know if J.J. McCarthy's ready yet. I'm going to go with the Lions there. There you go.
He's not. Thank you for the perfect segue. He's not. Detroit's going to win this game by more than that 8.5.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I mean, Minnesota, I've seen enough from J.J. McCarthy. Taking 6 weeks off isn't going to help J.J. McCarthy. He's going to be rusty, and this is not a team you want to be rusty against. Detroit Lions are also coming off of a bye week, so they had a week to relax, now a week to prep. They're going to be aiming to get after J.J. McCarthy. Aiden Hutchinson just got paid $45 on an average $1 million a year. He's hunting. He's happy.
Mm-hmm.
Your players ball out when they're happy.
Yeah. Taken care of, secure.
Absolutely. You got that generational wealth locked in. You're like, you play free. Now I'm like, I can play free now. Yeah. Where's the quarterback? Where's your quarterback? And J.J. McCarthy just doesn't have the smartness to, either go down or throw the ball away, anything like that.
Well, he knows who he's dealing with. Like, he had to deal with this guy in practice every day for years. He knows what it is, so he better be smart.
What do you mean?
J.J. McCarthy played with Aiden Hutchinson at Michigan.
Oh, I'm thinking about Jared Goff. I'm like, wait.
Oh, okay.
What are you talking about?
Okay.
Okay.
My bad. My bad.
I was like, wait, what? Jared Goff been in the league for like a long time. J.J. McCarthy was at Michigan that long?
No.
Man.
I ruined that. I messed up.
Man. No. You good. But yeah, man, we both got the Lions. I think this is going to be a blowout. You think it's going to be relatively close due to Brian Flores' defense? Okay. I like that. Would you go over or under the 8.5? You look froze the way you thinking. You kind of look frozen. I was like, wait, did he freeze? No,
late cover. Late
cover?
Backdoor cover. I think that's what it's called.
Backdoor cover. Okay.
Yeah, I think so. So
gotcha.
Yeah, I guess you're going to go with the over. But
yeah.
I'm going to go a while to get there, I think.
Okay. I like it. I like it. I mean, if the Vikings win, bravo, because guess what? The Packers would love to stay in the lead in the AFC. I mean, the NFC North Division.
Right.
Not necessarily NFC. I don't like being on top in NFC. That's just big heads. I don't like that. All right. Number 2, number 3, I'm perfect. I'm fine with being right there. Right. Mm-hmm. Speaking of the Green Bay Packers, they're going to be playing the Carolina Panthers. Meow. In Green Bay, Wisconsin at Lambeau Field. Jordan Love and company are favored by 13.5 points. I believe that's the second highest spread of the week. We're going to get into the highest a little bit later, but they're favored by 13.5. Why are we picking the Packers, Bruce?
They're just better. Better everything, better defense, better quarterback.
Yeah.
The only thing I'll say is Rico Dowdle is balling, but the Packers are going to make sure they stop him, and that's going to be it.
We're third in run defense.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
And then they're going to put
boots to asses.
Meow.
So I think this is pretty easy here, Green Bay.
You know what, man?
Hmm?
I got an idea for my next video. I just got an idea. You know what?
Okay. Yeah. I can't wait to see that.
Man, no, but it's gonna be. I think it's gonna be a fairly easier win. Now, Green Bay. I don't want Green Bay to do this. I don't want them to look into next week, because next week we're playing Philly. Don't look into next week.
That's
Take
right.
care of business.
Yes.
We're in Lambeau. We're flying in Cloud 9. I believe Red Rifle is still going to be starting because Bryce Young, I want to say, is still hurt. That's why the spread is so high. But go put Andy Dalton on his ass and then make it to the locker room at halftime with a comfortable lead, cruise, and get prepared for next week to play Philly, because that's going to be one of the biggest games of the week next week. So don't get caught slipping, right? 13.5. We probably win by 13. I think I'm going to take the under on this one, because I think the Panthers are going to be in that fourth quarter, score a touchdown, score a field goal, make it a little bit closer than what it is. But I do think the Packers can soundly win this game. And it's a 1:00 game in Lambeau. It's going to be loud. It's going to be disruptive. It's too many people going to be there. So absolutely. All right. Moving on over, the Tennessee Titans, who are 1-7, are going to be playing the Los Angeles Chargers, and one half of the flowing hair, Justin Herbert, who is sitting at 5-3. Chargers favored by 9.5 points on the road in Nashville. Bruce, who's taking it in Tennessee?
Flowing hair.
Flowing hair.
Jim Harbaugh and flowing hair. Yeah, the Titans just aren't good. The coach has already been fired. Cam Ward is trying, but they don't have much of anything. They don't have much organizational stability right now. But it is Chargers too easy.
Yeah, Chargers. Moving on. I got nothing else to say about the Titans. I mean, they're everything you said times 2. Everything you said. Next game up, the New England Patriots are going to be battling the Atlanta Falcons. Drake May going in Foxborough. Again, an MVP candidate. 2,000 yards already on the season, 15 touchdowns with only 3 interceptions. Looking very, very good this year. Stephon Diggs, 42 receptions, 470 yards, 1 touchdown. Looking to have another 1,000-yard season coming off of that injury that he suffered last week. But again, no Michael Penix.
Penix.
New England favored by 5.5 points. Bruce, who's taking it home?
New England.
Easy day.
Yeah, no Penix seals the deal.
Yep, I totally agree. So far, I need one of us to pick a different team. So far, I think this whole thing, we're probably going to have the exact same thing. I'm curious. It may be one game, but we'll get to it later. All right. So, Be Ready Sports Podcast says the 49ers are not in trouble just yet because they're playing the Giants and they can move up to 6-3. San Francisco favored by 2.5 points. Mac Jones and company, can they get it done, Bruce?
I think so. No, I'm sorry. The 49ers are going to win this game. Apologies. Yeah, 49ers are going to win. They have a really good defense. Robert Saleh, even though they are suffering from a lot of injuries, he's coaching them up. They're balling. Still playing really good overall. The absence of Scatterboo, I think, again, not that he was a superstar, but just being the heart and the the heart of that team, I think it's really going to hurt him. I think that was probably the final, what's the word I'm looking for? The nail in the coffin for Dayball in terms of what he's going to do in the future. I think his career as a Giants head coach is over. I'm gonna go with the Niners here.
I agree, man. I agree. Like you said, Scatterboo wasn't the best player on the team, but when you lose Hart, a fire plug like that, it just doesn't feel the same. And you could tell that hurt Jackson Dart. It hurt Jackson Dart just as much because that was his headbutting buddy. You know, them boys got their handshake is just knocking noggins, just boom. Let's go, and I can tell that really did hurt him. So, and he's a rookie too, so he's gonna have to get through that. Like, I lost my receiver, I lost my running back. Like, it's gonna be really, really tough for the remainder of the season for the New York Giants. So, if you're a Giants fan, I'm sorry, not sorry, really, but it sucks for the Giants. Mrs. Dart, we're here for you. At least I know I am. Hey, Miss Dart, how you doing? Wow. We're here for you. If you want to come on the show, you want to express and discuss with the Giants, we'll definitely love to have you on the show. Absolutely love to have you on the show. All right.
Many times.
All right. So the Pittsburgh Steelers have a chance at redemption. Beat a good team. However, that now good team that they're looking to face is Indiana Jones and the current MVP and Jonathan Taylor, who are sitting 150 yards away from 1,000 yards at week 9. Bruce, can Jonathan Taylor crack 1,000 yards by week 9? I mean, in week 9, or will the Pittsburgh Steelers and Aaron Rodgers finally get a dub against a winning team again?
I don't think the Steelers will win this game, but I also don't anticipate Jonathan Taylor getting 150. I think they are going to load the box to stop him, but the defensive attention will allow for Indiana Jones to be able to try and get some things in one-on-one coverage.
Yeah.
And, so I think the Colts are playing really, really well.
Very.
What is this? The Steelers are 18th against the run, giving up 112.7 yards per game. But again, I don't think that I think they're too prideful to allow Jonathan Taylor to just go off on them. If he does, hey, so be it. But I got the Colts here, but I don't think Jonathan Taylor is going to go crazy.
No, I agree. Now, 150.
It's a lot, man.
JT, go get it. Go get it. Go get 150.
Ooh.
Go get $150.
You think he's going to get $150?
Go get $150.
Okay.
Because I want to go back and look, when has that ever been done? 1,000 yards by week 9 by a running back. I think that's going to be pretty interesting. Daniel Jones, again, looking phenomenal. The Colts are just looking great. Again, they're playing a softer schedule, so this could be a more challenging game. But like I said, the Pittsburgh Steelers defense, they forgot what their strength was. Their strength is not Aaron Rodgers. That was just supposed to be the other person on the other side of the football that could help keep them on the sideline, make long extended drives, score points, and cause the defense to be able to peel their ears back and go get after the quarterback. Now they're in shootouts. They're in a lot of shootouts because the defense is just giving it up and allowing Aaron Rodgers to either have to go score a touchdown or have to come from behind. And that's just not what the type of team that the Steelers are. So I definitely got the Colts with you, brother.
No doubt. All right. Wait, the last NFL running back to get 1,000 yards by week 9 was Derrick Henry in 2020. He finished the season with 2,027 rushing yards.
There you go, Derrick Henry.
Prior to that, Adrian Peterson. Prior to that was Terrell Davis, O.J. Simpson, and Eric Dickerson.
So it's only 5 players.
Very elite company, yes.
That is a very elite company. All Hall of Famers.
For sure.
All Hall of Famers. JT, go get on that list, bro.
Get on that list, brother.
I believe in you. Do you believe in you? I know you do, man. Go get it, bro. Go Badgers. All right, last 1 o'clock game. The Denver Broncos are going to be traveling to Texas to get some of that good old pig, that good old cow, that good old barbecue down there in good old Texas. All right, but Bo Nix and J.K. Dobbins, they're looking to put foots in the Texans, who are coming off of a victory. However, the Texans are favored by 1.5 in Houston. Trap game or no, Bruce?
I got the Texans.
Ooh.
They will be tested, but I got the Texans. Now, this is a really good defensive matchup here.
Yeah.
Because in the total defense, you got the Texans at first, the Broncos at 5th.
Okay.
Yeah. In In the passing defense, you got the Texans at 4th, Broncos in 7th. Rushing defense, the Texans at 5th, and the Broncos a little further down in 10th. But they're top 10 in everything defensively. Scoring defense, Texans 1st, Broncos 5th. So it appears points will be at a premium. The key here, C.J. Stroud is going to have to avoid turning that football over, right?
Yeah.
Well, really, both teams will. So, but I know that Denver wants to get Bo Nix going, but really also crank up a run game, and the Texans are not going to allow that. So I'm going to go with the Texans here, man. It's not technically an upset, but they're not the better team out of the two as of so far this season.
Yeah.
I'm going with the Texans.
Okay, I like it, man. I like it. I'm gonna stick with the Broncos here. I'm gonna stick with the Broncos. I'm glad because we finally got something different, and that's why I want to pick the Broncos even more. Because at first we had the same freaking sheet.
Right.
All right, but yeah, I'm gonna pick the Broncos, man. I think this offense is definitely picking it up. They're picking it apart, and I don't think that CJ Stroud will be able to keep up with it. I think if CJ Stroud goes down early, then it's night for the Texans. And I think the Broncos come out, they score first, they get the lead first, and it causes a little disruption between the timing of CJ Stroud and his receivers or Nico Collins. I mean, he really doesn't have much else out there. But I think that, Bo Nix has enough on his side of the football that he can go get it done a little bit better than CJ Stroud can this year. Plus, I like their offensive line better than the Houston Texans, and the Houston Texans don't really have a great one. So I think that's going to be one of the key difference makers in this football game for the Broncos to win it. So I got the Broncos winning it in Texas. Barbecue on me, Broncos. Let's go, Broncos. What's this? What's it with? Let's ride. Bronco country.
Broncos country.
Let's ride. All right, moving on to the 4:00 games. The Jacksonville Jaguars are going to be going to Vegas, not to gamble, and no, not to throw passes to Geno Smith. They're going to be playing Geno Smith and the Las Vegas Raiders. Flowing Hair is looking to get an easy dub finally. Favored by 2.5 in Las Vegas. Bruce, is Flowing Hair going to get the victory he desperately needs right now?
No. And I have nothing to put behind that. I'm just saying no, because I don't believe in Flowing Hair. I never will. I am going to go with the Raiders here, man. I'm not. They need it desperately. They need this win. And quietly, Ashton Genty, I believe, is in top 10 rushers in the NFL.
No,
I'm going to go with the Raiders here. I know it sounds crazy. I'm going to go with the Raiders. Yeah, man.
I'm going to go with Jacksonville, man. I'm going to take Jacksonville on the road. Geno Smith just turns over the ball too much, man. I don't like it. I like the Jacksonville Jaguars defense a lot better than I like the Raiders defense. Max Crosby isn't a happy guy. I think he wants to get traded eventually. I don't think he has enough spark. When you're losing football games and you're tired because you're staying out there because Geno Smith, when you got a 3-and-out, Geno Smith turns over the ball, you back out there. Like, wait a minute, we just got off the field. What just happened, right? So I think Trevor Lawrence and the Jacksonville Jaguars are going to try to pick it up. Why? Because they're on the edge of the playoffs and they want to keep it relatively close. The AFC is going to start picking up here in the second half of the season, and they don't want to be on the outside looking in when it comes to the playoffs. So to me, they have something more to fight for than the Las Vegas Raiders. The Las Vegas Raiders need to be looking to trade for Shadur Sanders and prepare for the future because Geno's not it. All right. Moving on over to the highest spread of the week. The Los Angeles Rams are favored by 14.5 in Inglewood, California. Kyron the Siren, go Irish. Puka Nacua, Devontae Adams, Matt Stafford, who's also playing lights out, 17 touchdowns, just only 2 interceptions on the season.
Yeah.
Are going to be playing the we don't know who your quarterback should be, New Orleans Saints. You're taking the over or under. I know who you're picking. Are you taking the over or the under? I don't even care about who you picking part.
The under.
Okay, you think the Saints defense got enough to stop them?
No, not stop them. They're going to lose by double digits, but I don't I think it's hard to cover by 14.5 in the NFL. That's all.
I think the Rams can get it.
You think they can?
The Saints are going to give them the ball back so many times that they're going to have no choice. I think so, man. I think they're going to be starting Tyler Show. They benched Spencer Rattler. He's not going to be the starting quarterback. Tyler Show, the rookie that was drafted ahead of Shadir Sanders, by the way, is going to be starting in this game. And good luck because, Jared Verse, Brandon Fisk, them Florida State Seminole boys. Yeah, lunch. And it's 4:00. They're hungry. They missed the noon.
We live on the East Coast.
We live on the East. Oh yeah, so 4:00 for us. So what's that? 1:00 for them?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it's 1:00. Oh yeah, lunch. They about to eat. They didn't get off at 11 to go on their break, so they need their food. So Saints are gonna be food. I'm gonna take the over because rookie quarterback. That man is never. I mean, he played last week, but it was pedestrian numbers.
Yeah,
it was pedestrian numbers. All right, game of the week.
Again.
Whew. Here we go.
Again.
Here we go. The Kansas City Chiefs, who are now flying high, won 5 of their last 6 games after starting off 0-2, are back and rounding back into shape. But the Buffalo Bills also just came off of a butt kicking that they just gave, I believe, the Tennessee Titans last week, to where they just put all types of foots through them. So this is a challenging game. But the Kansas City Chiefs are going to be going on the road in New York. Kansas City is also favored by 2.5. Will Patrick Mahomes get it done again against, I almost called him Joe Burrow, Josh Allen?
Spags is going to lock in on stopping James Cook.
Correct.
Yes. So, who's James Cook? 3rd in the league in rushing, 2nd or 3rd? So they're definitely going to focus. Right, they're going to focus on trying to control him in this game. But Josh Allen has shown he's good enough to beat very good teams by himself. Chiefs are hot right now, man. I'm going with the Chiefs and Mahomes.
Same. I was waiting on you to say man, Chiefs are flying right now, bro. Yeah, it's kind of tough to pick against them.
Yes.
It's almost like betting against Tom Brady. You don't want to bet against Tom when it matters. And that's right now, the Chiefs are playing scary football. It is scary hours. It is scary hours. So I'm going to pick the Chiefs as well, man. I'm right there with you. Spags is going to be dialing up to slow down James Cook. He may break away for one. But we're looking at Andy Reid on the sideline, literally going, try the last play in the playbook, Pat. Pat goes, well, what's the last play in the playbook? I don't know. Just make something up. Go make it happen. First down. It's going to be a first down. Whatever it is that Pat's going to cook up by himself in the huddle is going to be a first down. That team is flying with they're clicking on all cylinders right now with all of their receivers, Pacheco, Kareem Hunt in the backfield. It's going to be tough for this Buffalo defense, I believe, who are really playing subpar this year, in my opinion. They're going to be relying on James Cook too much, but you can't rely on them too much if you're down 10. So I got the Kansas City Chiefs in this football game for sure. All right.
Yeah.
The Seattle Seahawks are going to be battling the Jaden Daniel lists. Oh, I think he's going to play. Is he going to play? I think he's going to play. He might play.
I didn't know if he was or wasn't.
He may play. But either way, I want to say I saw an update saying he might play. But the Seahawks are favored by 3.5 to play the Washington Commanders. Sam Darnold and Jackson Smith and Jigba are looking absolutely phenomenal. Sam Darnold yet is not a pumpkin from what he did to Minnesota. I know Minnesota misses the hell out of Sam Darnold right now because they can use a little Sam in their life. But Jackson Smith and Jigba is balling out this year. Is he going to get it done against the Washington Commanders?
I'm trying to think. I think they're going to have to scheme it because I don't think they have like one lockdown cover corner.
Yeah.
Ooh,
and Scary Terry's not playing. That is right. He is out for week 9.
Oh, there you go. So JSN is leading the league in receiving yards with
Correct.
819. They're getting it for him.
So he gets 1,000 in week 9?
I don't think he's gonna get 200 yards. I don't think he's gonna go off like that.
Okay.
I got the Seahawks winning though.
Seahawks winning. I got them covering as well. 3.5 points by the Commanders. No Scary Terry. Is going to be scary hours for the Washington Commanders, and it's a primetime game. It could be a shootout for Sam Darnold and Jackson Smith and Jigba, just launching the ball downfield, just picking on Marshawn Lattimore because everybody in the league has been picking on this man so far. So yeah, I got the Seahawks as well. Final. The Battle of the Bums. Excuse me. I'm sorry. The Dallas Cowboys and the Arizona Cardinals are going to be battling it out in Arlington, Texas. Dallas over there favored by 2.5 with Jerry Jones, who again mentions that now he needs him a defensive stopper. But in the offseason, he traded away his defensive stopper. I don't know, some odd reason. Also said that we can't run a game without. We can't stop the run without Micah Parsons. Right. Meanwhile, Green Bay is third in run defense, and you still can't stop the run. So Dallas is favored by 2.5. Man, does Arizona Cardinals with Kyler Murray get it done to beat Dallas in Dallas?
No. Dallas is a really good offense. Yeah. I don't think Arizona has enough defense to stop them. I'm gonna go with Cowboys here.
I like it.
Why this is a Monday night game is beyond me. Cowboys.
Yep. I would say they would flex it, but that big star right there, Jerry, like, nah.
Yeah, you ain't flexing me.
You ain't flexing me. I get about 4 or 5 primetime games a year. You ain't flexing me. Oh, man. But, yeah, I got Dallas winning this football game. The shortest quarterback in the NFL right now is not going to be able to get it done. I haven't seen anything from the Cardinals to make me believe that, but I have believed in the Dallas Cowboys offense enough to beat the Cardinals defense. So, easy pick for me. That is the wrap up for the Pick'em. Bruce, how you feeling this week about your Pick'em this week, man? We only got 2 games that are different, so it should be close.
I feel solid in this Pick'em, man. I think I'm going to do well.
Absolutely.
I always feel that way, but I feel well. I mean,
what am
I going to make my pick? I'm like, I feel like I'm going to lose every one. Like, what am I, you know what I'm saying? It's my pick.
Be confident. Yes, be confident. Yes, absolutely, man. Absolutely.
I feel
all right.
My pick.
Chat, man, tell us what you think about the weekly Pick'em. What is your game to watch? I already know what the game of the week is. It's going to be the Chiefs and the Bills. But what is your upset for the week? What is your upset for the week?
Question, Transformer, is Chiefs and the Bills, is this the 3rd straight year they've played in the regular season?
2 years ago, I don't think they played.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't think they played 2 years ago.
Yeah.
I think that was the break. But I want to say they ended up playing them in the postseason. They just didn't play them in the regular season.
Okay. Wow.
If I can remember correctly. I mean, there's so many times that Patrick Mahomes has been in the AFC Championship game. I don't freaking know. I started losing track after a while.
Isn't that crazy? That's wild.
Yeah, just if you're constantly there, I forget who you play.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah. Call in, man. Tell us what you think about the weekly Pick'em. Give us your picks. Is your team going to win? Ed Dog, is your team going to get it done against the Indiana Jones-led Indianapolis Colts?
Nope.
And or is Jonathan Taylor going to crack 1,000 yards on the Pittsburgh Steelers there, Sean?
I don't see that.
I wonder.
I'd like to see that, but I don't see that.
I would like to see it. Not that I like the Steelers. I actually like, low key, like I like the Steelers. I like the Steelers team, but I like Jonathan Taylor too.
No doubt.
I think Jonathan Taylor's right. He's running mud holes in him. Remember Stone Cold Steve Austin doing the mud stomp, stomping on wrestlers? Yeah,
what's going on, Bruce? Oh, what's up, Bruce?
How y'all boys feeling?
There we go.
There you go.
Well, thank you, man. How are you?
All right. For this Sunday, this nationally televised game this week, the Buffalo, Kansas City. Got Kansas City destroying Buffalo. But what I'm saying, like the juggernaut is back.
Yeah.
I mean, they back just like that. Bang. They still the big dogs of the AFC, so we can't act like they not.
Mm-hmm.
I mean,
Absolutely.
so it's just the train is rolling right now in Kansas City.
Yeah.
It's a scary thing. There's like an aura about them. Like, you know, it's their time. Like, they got I probably got the top 5. A pack. Three on the list. All time right now, probably 4.
Oh, on the all-time quarterback list?
Yes, Montana might go forever, always.
Interesting.
Yeah. So, but
you know where Joe Montana went to school, right?
yeah.
Oh my God! Not every time, Bruce.
Remind him, you know.
Hey, bro! I've been told you I was a Notre Dame guy when I was like in back in those days. So yeah, Ricky Water days and all that.
There you go. Now you learn.
Yeah. I was like, yeah, the train is rolling in Kansas City,
yes,
brother.
It is. Yes, it
It's
is.
a scary sight. They running through things right now.
Yeah.
You see what they did to us. You see what they did to us. Make Lamar quit.
The last thing, I don't think he quit. No, but the last thing he wanted was, I know what you mean. Last thing he wanted was for Kansas City to get rolling again. And that's the last thing anyone in the AFC wanted. So I feel you.
It's a scary thing. Hey, when I say Lamar quit, like here in Baltimore, that's what we actually believe.
Okay.
But I ain't want to go too deep because I don't want to be on the phone too long into that. Now we ready to see if Indiana Jones really what he is going to Pittsburgh. Let's see.
For sure.
You know, they shout out the Colts though. They got the trainers rolling in Indianapolis right now. And I like the young lady to be on the sideline. She got it shit in check down there. Like, hey, it was working. Hey, don't you know what I'm saying? It's working. So why? If it ain't broke, why mess with it? Like,
if it ain't broke, don't fix it. Yeah.
Making a win, but I don't know if it's her that making a win, but it ain't nobody seemingly got a big problem with it down there. So things must be going good. But you know they say winning cures all, right?
Mm-hmm.
Indiana Jones is playing well. Who would have saw this? After the last year he had him with the Giants.
I didn't see it.
So the year before he had a good year, and they went to the playoffs. He stuck it up in the playoffs, but they had a good regular season. But they had Saquon Barkley then. But anyway, now we ready to see him. Indianapolis really what they said they are. They're going to Pittsburgh. Let's see.
It's going to be really good game.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, let's see if they shake back. But right now, whoever the Indianapolis coach is, I don't know how to pronounce his name, the right way. He got him rolling.
He does. Right now, he's going to be coach of the year.
Yes. Seems like
I'm good with that.
It seems like everyone's on the same page.
Yeah.
So we're ready to see if Indiana Jones is really Indiana Jones. He's been showing out. I got him personally. I got him in Drake May MVP race right now, top 2. But yeah. Before this Ravens game tomorrow, hey, any given Thursday, right?
Yep.
Hey, I don't know. It's not written in stone. I mean, I don't mean to be a pessimist on the panel, but I always work. I mean, hey, personally, I think they should let Sleep start this game. But I don't make those decisions. So, hey, all the same game plan y'all played last week, and everything will be okay. So, other than that, man, how your boys feeling, man?
Maintaining.
Feeling great, man. Green Bay 5-1-1. Looking good. Looking to go 6-1-1. We're going to Philly next week. Looking good.
I hear you, man. Hey, New England don't play this week. I bet they got to bye, right?
Who?
New England.
Yeah. New England? No, they play this week.
Oh, they play. We picked
Atlanta.
Okay.
They play the Patriots? You mean they play the Falcons?
Oh, Atlanta at New England, right? It's Atlanta at New England. I'm going to say Vrabel got those boys playing up there, man.
No, they playing good, man. They're taking care of their food, bro. You don't play with your food, they're eating it. That's for sure.
Drake, who would have saw Drake May balling out like this? But hey, who knows? You know what I mean? Maybe it's the system. But he's playing well, man. Shout out to New England, man. I'll meet y'all boys back on the next one.
All right, man.
Absolutely.
All right,
Drake
man.
May is also leading the league in quarterback rating.
Josh McDaniel, man.
118.7.
Look, he might not be fit to be a head coach, but he's a heck of an OC.
Absolutely.
He
And he knows how to curve his team on being head coaches too. So we know that for sure.
Damn. Yeah, I suppose so.
Yes, sir. All right, ready to get the MJ's snippets? That's what I'm gonna start calling it. MJ snippets.
Yeah.
Because that's what we have now. MJ's snippets on NBC. That's what I'm gonna call it.
Gotcha. You going open up on that? Pause, or is it me?
Flag on the play.
Really?
Flag.
Come on, man.
Flag.
Pause interference. Come on,
Pause
man.
interference. 15-yard penalty. Automatic first down. Automatic. Golly, bro. What is going on?
Was though, man.
What is going on, man? All right, but no. MJ had a second segment of Insights to Excellence on NBC, which is the second part of his interview. And guys, not to be a moment spoiler, but it was only 3 minutes long.
Yeah.
Again. So Jordan fans, Jordan fans, but NBA fans, let me say that more importantly. Little disappointment.
Well, you can't even say that. There's a lot of supposed NBA fans that's always sneak dissing and direct dissing Jordan, and we know why. But so you can't even use the term NBA fans. So.
Cutting the check.
I didn't say anything about that. I don't know what that means. I didn't say anything about it. Carry on, Trans.
Oh, okay. But no. Michael Jordan had a 3-minute segment, and this time he spoke on load management. Sound familiar though? That whole interview sounded very, very familiar. But according to Michael Jordan, he put it in terms of being there for his teammates, showing up for the guy that's at the top of the rafters, who may be screaming at him or cursing at him. So he wants to make sure he put foots in their mouth.
Foots.
But
very interesting commentary.
Very interesting commentary, but sounded very, very familiar to what I was saying a couple of years ago. What we were both saying a couple of years ago with this whole load management thing. So Bruce, man.
Yeah, let's go ahead and play it.
We got it. Oh, my bad.
Yeah. We're ready.
Oh, snap. Well, let me shut up.
Play it in the event that anybody missed that.
Yeah.
So like Transformer said, so apparently, before I even play it, apparently a couple months ago, Michael Jordan sat down for an interview with Mike Tirico over a wide range of topics. And again, I totally get involving Michael Jordan in the NBA on NBC, right? Smart move business-wise. However, how they're framing this, and I think what people expected, and don't get me wrong, I was the main one who said, like, excuse me, for that first episode last week, maybe people expected too much. But now you can see clearly what they're going to do is every week they're going to show a little, snippet of the interview. And realistically, that's not what real basketball fans want.
No.
Like, we love seeing Michael Jordan on NBA on NBC. Yes, because that was especially for the people around our age, that was such a part of our basketball childhood. Right. But, was I a teenager around that time? Yeah. That was, a huge part of our basketball influence growing up. But at the end of the day, this is not what people want to see from Michael Jordan now. We want to hear he does have insight to excellence, right? We do want to see him actually giving some commentary as to what's going on in the game today, maybe talking about players, talking about games. And nobody's saying X's and O's or anything like that, right? That's not what we're saying, but a little more than what he's giving, right? I totally understand why they're doing it the way they're doing it, but I also understand why NBA fans want more. I get it. So let's go ahead. Let's play the clip from this week's Insights of Excellence where he talks about load management, because for all of what I just said, he did make some very valid points. So let's go ahead here.
The term load management has become such a hot button in the NBA.
How I know you were going to talk about that one.
80 games a lot. You played 82. What do you think of when you hear the term load management thrown around?
So real quick, you all know how I do. I start it, I'll stop it, I'll start it, I'll stop it.
Okay, man.
Nah,
it was Jordan. I was like, I don't remember him saying this part.
No. So just Michael Jordan played 15 years in the NBA, right? And just to add a little context, he played 80 or more games in a season 11 times. 9 seasons where he played all 82 games, which is and it's so amazing because back then they didn't have the medicine they have now. They didn't have the sports science. I always talk about it. They didn't have the same level of nutrition, but guys were so much tougher back then. Amazing. But I know I'm just old head hater. But interesting quick stat for y'all. From March 95 to June 1998, Michael Jordan played every single game, over 300 consecutive games. We won't see that now. And it's a much softer game today. But
I mean, you will, but it won't be like your stars.
It
won't be your stars, unfortunately.
All right, let's go.
It shouldn't be needed, first and foremost. You know, I never wanted to miss a game because it was an opportunity to prove. It was something that I felt like, you know, the fans are there to watch me play. I want to impress that guy way up on top who probably worked his ass off to get a ticket or to get money to buy the ticket.
You really cared about the guy who sat in the top deck at the Palace in Auburn Hills to watch you when you came to Detroit?
Yeah, because I know he's probably yelling at me. And I want to shut him up. You know, he's calling me all kinds of names. I definitely want to shut him up.
Right.
You have a duty that if they're wanting to see you, and as an entertainer, I want to show, right? So if the guys are coming to watch me play, I don't want to miss that opportunity. Now, physically, if I can't do it, then I can't do it. But physically, if I can do it, and I just don't feel like doing it, that's a whole different lens.
So give me the first time that you came to that fork in the road in your career where you could have sat down and missed a game, but you fought through.
Third game of the season, start of my career.
Okay.
I twist my ankle, and I had a teammate, David Greenwood. He says, you know, you twist your ankle, young fella. Come over and sit with me. You know, this is you need to. I said, no, man. I'm trying to make a name for myself. There's no way I can. You know, I need to get out there and show what I'm capable of. I want to play. I want to win. I want to make an impact. And I twisted my ankle. I taped it up, and I went back out and I played. You know, and I felt that. I always felt that. I always felt the necessary need that I could never leave my comrades out if I could perform. Right, even if I couldn't. Utah, great example. You know, everybody said the flu game. It's game 5, which is a very pivotal game. I was going to find a way to get out there, even if I was a decoy. But once I got out there, you know, you never know how, you know, pushing yourself, you never know what happens, right?
So that night you got out there and you found you could do more than you thought you were going to be able to.
Next thing you know, the emotions, the situation, the need of the team, you know, all those things catapulted me to, I'm going to gut this thing out. You know, back to your point of what load management is, you know, you play basketball 2.5 hours a day, 3 hours a day, right? That's your job. That's what you get paid to do as an NBA player. What are you doing the other 21 hours? I mean, to me, that's when you should be preparing for your next day of work or your next, you know, challenge. Now, I'm the worst. I mean, maybe I'm not one of the guys that you would probably model that, you know.
I was going to say, did you do that every time?
But you should think about that in retrospect of what load management really is. I always felt like it.
So real quick, I love the fact that he did take accountability because obviously it's well known his proclivities for the nightlife.
Correct.
Out there partying, gambling and drinking and smoking, whatever, you know, into the wee hours of the morning. So I do like the fact that he said, okay, you know, I can't be out here trying to be on some holier than thou.
Yeah.
Everybody knows what I was out there doing. So it was good that he said, you know, I might not be the example. But one thing we can say, though, he was still known for, no matter how late he was out partying or doing whatever, he was still in there getting that 6 o'clock in the morning Breakfast Club workout in, right? Yeah, that was his thing. Yeah, 06. Damn, that dog is tired. So yeah, 06 morning workout. They used to call it the Breakfast Club, and he would do that. And then they said that I think they said he never lost a sprint in the whole time he was with the Bulls and all that.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's crazy. Yo, Edward, that's the dog. That's Transformers' dog.
Y'all can hear it?
That dog is going in.
Blue.
That dog is going in.
Hold on, y'all. Let me go try to wake her up.
Oh my goodness. But yeah, so I think, excuse me, it was really good that Michael Jordan, you know, clearly took accountability for the fact that he was saying, I'm not the best example, necessarily for this, but no one is ever.
Jeez.
I know, right? No one is ever going to question how hard Michael Jordan went in practice. No one's ever going to question, all the things that he was trying to do. I don't think so.
It was something was going on earlier when you was talking. That's why I was looking at you weird. I'm like,
Okay.
it kept like kind of fading out a little bit. I wasn't sure what it was, but it stopped since then.
Okay. Yeah, but no, nobody's ever going to question the effort Mike put in practice, and obviously no one is ever going to question the effort that he put in during the games. So even though he says that I might not be the best guy to follow or the best example, you never had to worry about load management, although load management wasn't a thing, but you never had to worry about him cheating and saying he was hurt and not playing when he could have played. That said, Transformer, in fairness to today's players, there are cases, and I have talked to someone who is very close to the NBA who knows this stuff, who let me know that it's not always the players. A lot of times it's the organizations the organizations are trying to make moves and keep these guys safe and ready for the playoff environment. And look who is here to join.
What?
Okay, Sneed got what you need. What's going on, Sneed?
I'm a little late, bro. Can you guys
A little?
I'm a little late.
The third topic.
I think I missed the first few minutes.
Yeah, we just started the show about 9:30, man. You good, man? We're going to 7 minutes in.
My bad, bro. My bad.
All right, brother. All right. But yeah, so and here's another note. Did I put this up? No, don't call yet, y'all. Don't call yet. My bad.
You know what? I don't think we ever took it down. Now that I think about it, I don't think we
what-
ever took it down.
Wow,
That's
that's
probably why.
sitting up there the whole time. That's terrible. My bad, y'all. But listen, so just to talk about the whole load management and durability thing and all that, I want to make sure I point this out, right? Because I keep hearing today's players are so much bigger, stronger, faster, better, this, that, and the third. Nobody is going to mistake John Stockton for some super freak athlete, right? This guy played 80 or more games in a season, 18 times out of 19 years in the league, right? He played all 82 games and the playoffs 16 times, 80 or 81 game seasons twice. He missed 22 games total across those 2 seasons. Come on, man. Come on. Can y'all stop telling me these lies? Today's players are just some superhuman mutant race that's more advanced than the rest of us and whatnot. Homo sapien superior, right? That's what y'all want to tell me. Can we stop this now? Can we stop this? It's absurd. But the money is different. The investment from the teams is different. The players today for the most part, don't have the same drive because they're making so much more bread. Like, it's crazy. Wow, AD is injured already?
Yeah, I'm trying to look that up.
That would be crazy. Wow.
Now you see why we got Luka.
Wow. Woodage says Robert Parrish played in at least 70 games for 20 plus straight years. But he was trash, right? He was a bum. My bad. He was a fireman and a plumber and a mailman, right? This is the nonsense.
That's crazy if he had all those jobs. That's pretty amazing.
Those jobs, right? But let's finish up the Jordan clip, and then we'll get Sneed's thoughts, and then we'll go over to Transformer.
One is a sense of pride for the fans that are paying.
Right.
2 is a sense of making sure that I stay sharp. I'm not going to lose it. And 3, I want our rhythm as a team to always be there. It can disrupt that synergy that's happening.
There you go. So, Sneed, I don't know if you've had the opportunity to hear that whole Michael Jordan clip from the game last night. What are your thoughts on his thoughts on load management, et cetera? Obviously, he comes from a different era, so his mentality is different. But where are you on it?
You're talking about a guy
Mm-hmm.
who took himself really seriously.
Mm-hmm.
You're talking about a guy who took his profession really seriously.
Mm-hmm.
And he's not lying. Nobody can say he's lying because all this happened. It's been verified. It was viewed. It was observed. It can be cross-referenced. All the games he played, all the times he played when he was sick, all the times where he played through an injury,
Mm-hmm.
and the things that he says he did. So there's no cap. There's nobody that's going to be able to say otherwise. it's probably a tough pill to swallow for people who have been pushing that narrative, Bruce, that you were talking about the superhuman modern player. It's not a thing. In
Right.
fact, the players today have a built-in mechanism that was instilled in them through society that
Mhm.
allows them to be babied and actually takes away their innate toughness.
Yeah.
There's like those athletes, they do have special powers, right? They're freak athletes, super tall, super fast, super big, all those things.
Mhm.
But then society took their toughness away from them and said, you don't have to be this. You could be a pansy if you want to be. You can be sissy girl if you like to be.
Mhm.
It's okay.
Okay, not a tear.
And they protect them and shield them and say things like hide behind mental wellness and other things. You
Mhm.
may need a mental wellness day, and I totally get that. But the fact remains is that the most mentally tough people didn't take them. And the most physically tough people played through them. So
Mhm.
we have to start admitting to ourselves there are some people who are just built different. Mamba was one of them.
Hmm.
MJ was one of them. They
Mhm.
were just different. It was a mentality thing. And Jordan really meant what he said about people getting their money's worth, because that actually became part of the Jordan brand. A lot of people don't want to discuss that. But the fact that he played all the time,
Yeah.
it became part of his brand.
Yeah.
Now, what is Kawhi Leonard's brand?
The couch.
That.
What's Joel Embiid's brand? See, this is what I'm saying is they made their own bed.
Mhm.
You lie in it.
Yeah, for sure.
So this is who you decided you wanted to be when you decided to not be tough.
Mhm.
That's your choice. You do what you do. The
Right.
bread, bro, the bag, I get it. But don't be like Kevin Durant at the end of your career and then pretending like you're tough guy, like you don't care about your legacy when you do.
Mhm.
Right? So Michael Jordan, his only regret is not having time with his family.
Yeah.
He even said it, but the rest of it,
I don't think he would change it though.
probably
That's the
not.
thing. I don't think
Probably
he
not. In some perfect world, he probably wishes he could have had both.
well,
Which you can't.
right.
So
Right.
you can't be in two places at once.
For sure. Yeah, no, I pretty much I agree with you. It's tough though. And it's interesting. I'm really excited to hear when we open the phone lines what some people are gonna say, because there are people who are saying that Michael Jordan is a liar and he's lying about this, and I'm trying to figure, okay, about what? And you'll see. Real to that point, when we talk about these players today and so on and so forth, right? Just let me digress briefly away from what Jordan was saying, but just to talk about the narrative of today's players being so much more athletic and such, right? So you look at the point guard position. I'm gonna just take point guard. You look at your Russell Westbrooks and your Ja Morants and these guys, right? Super athletic. These guys will boom on you, right? They're fast, they're explosive, all that, cool. But what about Spud Webb at 5'7", winning dunk contests? What about Robert Pack that would bang on you? Steve Francis that would boom on you? Baron Davis that would lean on 6'10" guys, right? Why do we have to act like we've never seen elite athletes in the previous
Wait,
generation?
hold on, bro. Who's the better athlete than Dominique Wilkins in the NBA today?
Exactly.
Maybe Giannis.
Maybe.
That
Maybe
dude's a freak
Giannis.
for real.
Just because the strength, right? I might give him the edge that he's still
Mhm.
that fast and he's like that tall. Like,
Mhm.
well, who's better
Yeah.
than Dominique?
I don't think there is a more explosive athlete than Dominique. In today's day, I don't think so.
Like jumper?
Well, okay, let's go to Vince Carter. Who's
Okay, I was
more?
gonna say Vince Carter is that guy.
But I'm just naming guys that were.
Okay.
Those guys were around the league. There
Yeah.
were a couple of those in every generation: 80s, 90s, 70s.
Yeah.
Larry Nance. I mean,
Sean Kemp,
right.
Sean Kemp,
Jason
was 6'10",
Richardson.
dog,
You're right.
flying,
Right.
power.
Yeah.
With the
Yeah.
he got banged on.
I don't
like,
think,
he
I
got
don't think
banged
people
on.
realize what Shaq was before LA.
No, they don't. They don't remember Orlando Shaq.
I do.
Oh, you
yeah,
talking about fast break shot?
Yes.
Yeah, fast break shot was a dog, boy.
yeah, he was
Rebound, I'm taking it full court.
right. But the point is, it's in general, getting back to the Michael Jordan commentary, what he had to say, whether or not we like what NBC is presenting us and wishing we could get more, I'm okay with guys feeling that way or people feeling that way, period. But my point is, Michael Jordan's right, man. And here's my bigger thing, and then I'll let you go, Transformer. They talk about how the NBA is a players' league, right? And what they try, Stromile Swift, that's a great one, Bruce. Absolutely. They try to play the role like, oh, well, okay, it's the organizations making these guys sit. Since when can organizations make superstar players in the NBA do anything they don't want to do? If the superstar player says, I don't want to sit, I'm playing, what's that organization going to do? Nothing.
That's the excuse to protect the player.
Nothing.
Yeah.
Right. So we know that the NBA is a players' league, always has been. We know that the superstar player gets to do what he wants to do. So think about it. Do you think they could have told Kobe that he was load managing? Or Mike?
He wouldn't even entertain the conversation.
They got up and went to the scorers table. Like, yeah,
hey, Kobe's like, they're like, hey, Kobe, we'll see you in a couple of days. Take a couple of days off. I'll see you tomorrow.
They're
you
like,
know what I'm saying?
right.
I'll be there.
All right.
Hey, Kobe, take a couple of days off. You've been working hard.
No, I'll be there at 5 a.m.
Right.
Practice starts at 7, Kobe. Oh, yeah, I'll be there at 5 a.m.
Right.
You know?
Right. Yeah, come on, man. Exactly. Absolutely, Bruce. Yeah, KJ. That's a big one. He caught Dream with a leaner in the playoffs. A leaner. So, you know, that's
Tom Chambers jumping over other humans.
but people gonna act anyway. So, you know. But Transformer, go ahead, man. Your thoughts on Michael Jordan and his commentary on load management. And if you want to add into the discussion about, you know, the Homo sapiens superior currently playing in the
I mean, you guys nailed that one in the coffin. I don't think I have to go through that one anymore. Because there's athletes in every generation, man. There's athletes in every decade. You know, Wilt Chamberlain was one of the premier athletes, way ahead of all of this. I'm just talking about just pure athleticism. Like the man was a leaper, sprinter, jumper.
How about Bill Russell?
When Bill Russell graduated from college in 19,
we're talking about
he was the
Wilt Chamberlain
ranked high jumper.
I thought you asked me to talk, Bruce. Didn't you ask me to talk?
I was just just adding that into.
We're talking Wilt Chamberlain.
Yes.
I don't want to talk about that dude, that other guy, whatever BR, whatever. How you gonna interrupt my soliloquy? I was quiet for yours. I was quiet for Sneed's, but the moment you want to bring up Mr. Russell.
No, we got to bring up Mr. Chamberlain. Go ahead, cook Transformer.
Okay, all right. There was Wilt Chamberlain back then. So there were athletes way before Jordan. And right, way before the 80s, the 90s. There's athletes in every single generation, man. It's just that these kids now, they're so focused on the bag and everybody wants to dunk and stuff like that. You have so much technology now everybody has a little bit of bounce. They're taller or whatever the case may be. It's the same thing to me, right? It's the same thing to me. These guys getting hurt. Oh, by the way, update. It might not be a tear for Anthony Davis. He entered the game with a bilateral Achilles tendinopathy. Boy, I was trying to say that too fast. Injury before the game, and it looks like he stepped. Now, this is going to be the funny part. You guys are going to laugh. Looked to step hard on the ground and then started limping instantly to the bench.
That is funny. He stepped on the ground and started limping.
So, I don't know, man. Anthony Davis. Looks like he stepped hard on the ground.
Mr. Glass.
That's literally glass. That's literally glass. But he came into the game with an injury. So apparently when he stepped, he must have re-aggravated the Achilles injury. So it may not be, it looks like it's not going to be an Achilles tear. He literally walked to the bench himself.
Hold up. The injury was caused by him walking?
Or stomping.
Who's stomping, bro?
On a jump, maybe he landed, bro. I don't know. I don't know. I got Luka, man. I'm not worried about it. Always damaged.
That's a good one, Sean.
Always damaged,
bruh.
Damn. That reminded me of glass for real.
You remember how Pop used to say old when Tim Duncan and those guys would miss a game
Yeah.
for injury, it would say old.
Old.
They're gonna put walk, bro, for AD's injury. Walk.
What's on the injury report for Anthony Davis?
Walking. Hey man, look here, bro. I'm looking. I'm like, okay, nah, this can't be right. And it was like, no, man, he stepped hard, which I assume they mean stomped. I'm trying to find a video. All I see is him walking off the court. Looks like he just stomped hard, guys. Like, you know,
bro, this is not a thing, bro. This is not a thing. He stomped hard.
He stomped hard.
Yo, y'all are killing me right now.
It's crazy.
Oh,
bro, this is real life. Like I feel like I'm in a freaking.
These are the super athletes of today, right?
I mean, you know, I got nothing, bro. I'm literally I'm trying to. Everybody's like, oh, all the tweets are like, oh, he's definitely made of glass.
Or was he walking like through the?
I'm trying, Sneed. I'm trying. All I see is him walking.
So he's out of the game.
Oh, he's out of the game. He's exited the game and went to the locker room. He appeared to be grabbing at his Achilles. I don't see no play. There's no play. It's literally, you just see him walking. He's walking up the court, then he just turns right and goes to the sideline, and he's grabbing at his Achilles.
One of his nicknames is Day to Davis. Wow.
Day to Davis is funny.
Wow. Jeez.
I Sneed. All I see is him walking, bro. I'm not gonna lie, I got nothing to tell you.
This is good.
I am trying to find anything before him walking off the court, and this is the funny that you got,
bro. How about this, bro? Deep fake. Yeah, there it is, bro.
Oh.
Yo, deep fake. Maybe this is part of that gambling thing. Now all the attention's on the people who they say have been doing it. Now they ain't looking at Anthony Davis. Now he's gonna start doing it. He's like, yeah, they ain't watching me. You know. Well, I walked,
man. I stepped hard.
I'll be out 2 to 3.
I stepped hard, but anyway, man. That was fun. I read. I'm like, nah, this can't be right. He's not just walking and just walked off the court. Like that's literally all I see. Oh my God,
he's one of the best talents to ever be in the league, bro.
Anthony Davis, absolutely.
Anthony Davis is one of the most premier players to ever play that position.
Yes.
When he first came in the league, they said that he would be like the next Bill Russell. Remember that? Because he was just such an elite defender in college.
And he was a previous point guard before his growth spurt.
For most of his career, he's been the best two-way player in the league.
Yeah, I'm good with that.
Like if I like offense, defense, like
yeah.
The hell?
It's just that, always damaged.
Bro, he's made out of Doritos, dog.
Yo, he's
Doritos are harder. Pringles.
Wow.
They break in the shipping on the way to get to the rack, bro.
Before you open the can.
They do.
Hey, bro, before you open the can, these Pringles.
Brittle chips, man.
Doritos are a little tougher. Them tortillas are a little tougher. The Pringles,
bro,
nah,
they
sell flimsy,
they sell brownie brittle now. He's like those broken bits of brownies, bro. Yeah.
What?
Wife had some of that the other day. I remember. Yeah.
It hits, bro. It hits.
Yeah, I'm not a brownie person.
Brownie brittle?
Yeah.
That's crazy though.
Yeah.
Man, boy, we getting fatter in America, boy. The moment we talk.
The scraps of the brownies, bro, sitting at the bottom of the pan, bro. Come on.
Yeah, not a good look.
You're tuned into the Format Podcast live.
The show can at times go off the rails.
It definitely is off. We're talking about brownie brittle.
Yeah.
All because Anthony Davis had hurt his Achilles walking.
Peanut chips, brownie brittle, Pringles. It's all good, bro.
Golly. I'm kind of hungry now that we keep talking about food. Y'all gonna make me end this damn show early.
This does tie into the topic though of load management and injuries and guys not playing as much.
I'm about to Emmanuel Acho this show and cut the lights off. Okay.
Damn.
We're about to end the show. Okay. If we keep talking about food.
Oh, that's what we're doing?
About to Emmanuel cut the lights.
In the show?
Cut the lights.
Wow.
Cut the lights. Anyway, man. All right, back on topic. Yeah, like I said, man, there were athletes in previous eras, so I'm not going to jump on the athlete of the day, right? But what I will say, this all had to start somewhere somehow. And Sneed mentioned this name earlier, but I'm going to mention it again, but not in such a good light. This is probably the only bad thing that's on his resume ever, and that is Mr. Sir Greg Popovich, Mr. El Jefe himself.
For sure.
You gave birth to this.
He did.
You gave birth to this. When you started load managing the Spurs, getting ready for the postseason, or resting Tim Duncan and Tony Parker and them boys because they were getting old, and you labeled them old, so they called it load management. You were resting your guys because the load was apparently too heavy for them.
Pause.
That's the way he put it. Old, old. So apparently they're too.
Whatever they want. You don't get there yet,
huh?
I said old people can say whatever they want. You're not there yet.
I'm referencing what he's doing.
Oh no, you need to pause that reference, but go ahead though.
No, I'm blaming New York. New York, a lot of people not be able to say that.
Pause all things, bro.
Pause all things. Always in daycare. That's funny. But yeah, man, Greg Popovich, man, he started this with the load management thing, the old titles when he's resting players. So it gave birth to Sir Kawhi Leonard, who came into the league under that preference, like, oh, okay, you can rest us. So can we make this a thing? Like, okay, we're too many back-to-backs now, right? We're in that mode. Now we're into everybody wants the $60-70 million contract. So even if I feel a little tweak, I'm sitting out. I'm hurt. Let me go ahead and rest this thing up a little bit. So the mentality of the day's game is far gone from the Jordan Kobe styles or the days of that mentality, because they didn't have said things back then. Right, there wasn't a leeway, there wasn't an olive branch to start these things back then, right? Because Kawhi Leonard came in the league, 2007, 2008? No, before then, about 2007, 2005.
Yeah, but would you say, Transformer, that since that time the fan has gotten less?
Oh, the fan has gotten much less.
Yeah,
because now everybody's doing it, right? Every team's doing it now. Due to Bruce, one of Bruce's sources, confirming that. Some franchises are doing that for their players. Like, hey, man, hey, you're sitting out tonight.
Right.
Like, what? Why? I can play.
Right, but that's what I'm saying.
I can play.
So the blame goes both ways, right? It absolutely goes to the organization, but as well, the superstar players should be like, nah, I'm going to play.
I'm going to play.
What you going to do?
Like, okay, like you said, you ain't telling Kobe he finna sit down.
Thank you.
Why? I don't need to sit down. See you tomorrow.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, what are you talking about? Like, I'll be in practice tomorrow. Matter of fact, the practice started at 7. Kobe already there at 4:30.
Covered, drenched in sweat.
Drenched in sweat. Like, those are the stories.
He's like, I'm ready. I'm warmed up.
Right.
Man didn't even take days off in the Olympics. Yeah. Melo said, hell no. I'm not working out with him. Right. Like, I'm trying to go out. He said, I'm trying to go out. He said, Kobe said to go out, but you got to wake up and practice with me. I mean, what time you getting up? At 4 a.m. I ain't doing that.
Right.
He said, that's by the time I get home, get back to the hotel.
Right? I'm coming in from the club 4 o'clock.
Coming in from the club at 4 o'clock. You in the gym at 4?
Yeah.
Please believe. But no, man. Like I said, we heard this story before, this load management thing. Like I said, at one point, like a couple of years ago, it was at its worst point. It's gotten a little bit better, but then you got players like Embiid who says things like, well, I'm not playing back-to-backs this year.
No, he said, I'll probably never play back-to-backs again.
Yeah, like
his career.
Like, what are you doing? What are you talking about?
Disgraceful. That's what that is.
You get paid $60 million. Okay, you don't want to play back-to-backs. We're taking $20 million away.
Here's the thing, bro. He'll never actually be peak athlete. Like, he'll never actually be in real game shape.
Oh, he's 30 now.
You know, where you're athletically ready for like playoff basketball.
Yeah.
Right. NBA Finals quality basketball. I mean, you guys remember the playoffs are fresh. They just wrapped up. Like, the season just started. I mean, these guys were logging heavy minutes. You know, and you work to that point. You work to that condition.
Yeah.
I think that's what a lot of them don't realize. Like, you can't, I get the idea, but you can't load manage and then think you're just going to step in there ready to go. You haven't built up.
Bruce, it cheats the game on all levels. It cheats the fans. We'll never see the peak pinnacle version of you as an athlete. You'll never achieve to your greatest potential. You won't get the opportunity to have those moments where you were pushed to the limit
Yeah.
Right.
and you actually did something special. These guys ain't doing nothing special when they load manage.
Nope.
We're just getting lower quality versions of you for more extended years at the end. Is anybody happy about the way Paul George's career has gone, bro?
My God.
No, I hate.
What happened?
Oh, he jumped up because the dog is over there.
Tearing the damn walls off, boy. Like, my paint's falling.
His dog is going
The paint's falling. She's snoring that hard, bro. She's ruining the paint.
crazy.
What?
My house is melting.
You gotta-
Bro,
is your dog older?
she's 2.
Oh, she's a pup.
She's
Already,
2,
bro. This ain't gonna get better, dog.
Oh, she's been doing this since she was like, what, 10 weeks? I was like, babe, who's snoring?
What's the
10 weeks
breed?
old?
What's the
Pocket
breed?
bully. She's a pocket bully. You know, short snouts. You know,
Yeah,
breeding,
yeah.
You know, that's how they.
My friend had an old English bulldog. I mean, you'd hear him coming. Yeah, just snorting like a potbelly pig, bro. Look at you, silly. Give you the side head,
bro. You would have thought, boy, she was working slave hours and just came home and like passed out. No, she ain't doing nothing, bro.
Yeah.
But as soon as it'd be quiet. She'd be, it'd be a little light snoring, like nothing crazy. But the moment I sit down, all of a sudden I see Bruce go. I'm like,
you could hear it.
And then I take my headphone off and it's loud. And I'm like, God damn, man. She waits for the show to start. I'm like,
bro,
all right, now I'm gonna really go to sleep.
We're gonna get her a microphone. We're gonna put it right on her collar, bro.
But it's gonna break your speaker. Your speaker's gonna buzz. It's gonna be too loud, bro.
Oh my God. Wow.
And mind you, this is what do you call it, Sneed? The talk in the mic. You got to talk this way. She's way around the corner.
Oh, you got a cardioid mic?
Yeah.
So it's nothing behind, and it's still picking.
She's around the corner, bro. She's around the corner.
Yeah.
So I was talking about, like, before the show, I'm putting her outside. She's gonna be in the garage. Cause I can't take it. I can't take this. She's ruining our segment.
That's crazy.
Oh man.
Where were we?
I have no idea.
Okay.
See how she ruined the show? You ruined the show, Blue. Thanks. Roof my ass.
Load management, Popovich. We were talking about that, the modern athlete, taking time away.
Yeah, no, it's tough, but I love, like you said, the mentality of the Kobe's, of the Jordans, the Magics, Birds. I mean, think about this. Bird, yes, Wax Museum, Edward, was literally, after he hurt his back, this guy was literally in traction before and after games, and he's still going out there putting up legendary performances. That's not supposed to happen. It's not supposed to happen. This dude was playing with like bone spurs in his feet.
But Bruce, the load managers ain't winning.
Well, nope. Great point.
They have not been winning.
Mm-hmm.
Nope. When's the last load management player won a title?
I don't know. I don't think there's any science proving load management helps. That's why they try to like change the rules.
I'm telling you, they're stretching their careers longer in the low quality years. They're milking the game, bro. They're sucking the game dry. There ain't nothing left, bro. They're milking ants. There's nothing left. It's like year 17. They're like, I can play 30 games, dog.
Oh, that's funny. They are playing longer and making their bread, so.
But we're not getting a better quality game.
No, we're not. We're not. And that's easy to say.
The game forward, right? We're not. So in every industry in the world, things improve and get better through innovation.
Yes.
Right. Conceptually, the whole idea is increased competition leads to a better product.
Right.
We've lost all the innovative things. Everybody's doing the same thing now. And then we're getting a lesser product and we're getting less competition. So we have to wait till the second and third round of the playoffs to actually get competitive hoops. We're surviving off of narratives for like 7 months.
Yeah, it's crazy. Yep. But
She went right back to sleep.
right back to sleep.
She went right back to sleep. Bro. I can't make this stuff up. Somebody save me.
Right. Let's
All right,
let's go ahead.
so
God,
Bruce disagrees and says we're getting a better product than we ever got.
What?
We're getting more competition than we ever got.
He can't believe that.
We're getting more innovation than we've ever got.
He's too old to believe that. There's
This
no
shit is crazy to me, bro. How could you disagree? How?
Sean,
We're
LeFraud
watching the
James,
same games, bro.
he wasn't load managed that season. That was COVID season. Sorry. You're wrong, Sean. Good try.
Uh-oh.
Hey,
No.
you know he hates LeFraud James, but you know he wasn't the last load management champion. He wasn't load managing at the
Kawhi
time.
Leonard was the last load management champion.
Kawhi Leonard was the last
Toronto
load management champion.
Yeah, they load managed him. He played 60 games in Toronto and went crazy in the playoffs. And
Yeah.
they won the chip. Yeah, he was the last one. All right, let's open up these phone lines and let's see what we got, man. I'm sure there's some people anxious to have some commentary on this.
Disagree.
That's okay.
Where's Steve?
We're all good for
You know, the
that.
chat been kind of like weird. It's not, you know,
Steve got a
off the rails.
JOBV, you know.
All right,
Where
here we
the hell
go.
is Steve?
Let's get ready for the BS show. Good evening,
Oh,
Edward.
shit.
Hey, yo, hold up. Wait a minute. First of all, hello, fellas. How you doing?
What up,
What's
Eddie?
happening, bro?
Bro, your dog acting like she got a 9 to 5, bro. For real. For
Damn,
real.
a 9 to
9 to
5. She
9.
working nurse hours, overtime, COVID.
Real.
18-hour shifts,
Yeah.
3 on, 2
Yeah,
off.
like, dang.
bro.
But,
Can it up.
So question, Steve, let me ask you this right here. I know you said who was an athlete just like Dominique Wilkins. Could you say that Spidey Mitchell, his early career with Utah?
No.
Why not? He was in a dunk competition. He won a dunk contest. How could he not be?
No,
Donovan Mitchell's one of the most supreme athletes I've ever seen. I agree with that. I think he is one of those guys.
Oh, okay. Thank you, Sneed. I was talking to you, but this other guy that dang.
Actually, Donovan Mitchell's measurables are crazy. His wingspan for his height is incredible. He's
Thank
got
you, sir.
an
Thank
incredible vert. He's really quick,
Okay.
fast, shifty, and powerful.
Uh-huh.
He's a great athlete.
Okay, then. That's what I'm talking about. But anyway, Bruce, you locked me in the wax museum. So look, while I was in there, I got a question for you, sir. Now, now can I? Okay, I wouldn't say the guys that played in MJ era. I wouldn't say they low managed, but now help me out with this. Your guy that you be on your knees for, Hakeem Olajuwon.
Damn.
Was he not? Was they reports about him being faking injuries and all that, sitting out and all that stuff? Could that not be like possibly like a low management when he was faking an injury?
So let me say this, Edward. One.
Okay, help me out. There you go.
I don't get on my knees for any man.
Whoa.
My knees,
Hopefully you don't get on your knees at all. But,
I get on my knees for the Almighty. That's
okay. All right. There you go.
Nothing else. Now that's one. Two.
Good save, by the way. Good
Discussion.
save.
Thank you, sir. You always trying to throw this in here that Dream was faking an injury when you have no evidence to back this up. All you
Bruce,
have
it was
wait,
reports,
stop.
bro.
Hold on.
Okay.
You asked the question. There were reports. Does that mean it's true? How many times have we seen when a player wants to trade out of somewhere that the organization says stuff to try and make them look bad? How many times have we seen that happen?
Pretty much every time.
Across most sports. We've seen that a lot, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So what you're saying is you're automatically siding with that report when you don't know whether or not it's valid. You don't know the source of said report, etc. Right?
Bruce, I'm asking a simple question.
No. Because I'm not even gonna go there with you because you're automatically assuming the validity of that, right? When we've never. Well, I can't speak to you because, you don't know anything about the past generations. But for those of us who saw it, and for those of us who were there and who saw it, there's no evidence that Hakeem would have behaved in such an unprofessional
I've
manner.
never heard that.
Yeah.
Where's that? Are there reports of that?
Yeah, there's a couple of reports on there. Because remember early, like in the late 80s, early 90s, he was trying to get out of Houston because the team was so bad. And
Okay. So then the speculation was that he was trying to get out of there, and
yeah, so he was faking.
Okay.
Well, we crap on the players. Anyway, that's not even here and there. But okay, so hey, Bruce, I was in the Wax Museum, bro. That's when I saw that report. But anyway,
I was in the Wax Museum.
Next one. Now, MJ. Now you had some people that was out there saying, I wouldn't say he was load management, but took some time off. We already knew about the first one. You know, God rest his dead, about his pop. Wink, wink. Then you know what I'm saying?
Wink, wink. Hold on, what's the wink, wink? Are we saying his
No.
pops didn't get murdered? I just want to know what the wink, wink is. You said wink, wink.
No. I'm just saying. That was what, I'm not gonna go there. Okay, you gotta say that for the Patreon.
I just wanted to know what the wink, wink was. But okay, guy.
Okay, we can stop winking to each other too. That's crazy.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
He's stupid.
Man, man. Really changed. Okay, it's that part. Then also, you know, he came back. You know, he came back or whatever. Then you know he retired again because he did not want to stay around and rebuild and all that kind of stuff. He took some time off. Then he came back and played for another coach. So is that not like some? I would say low management. What is it like taking time? I'm gonna just say take some time off. How about that?
No, that's not I wouldn't put that in the same category. It's not even close to the same. These guys are resting during the season.
When Michael Jordan signed up to play an NBA
that's
season,
different.
he played.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. But then so what about his some of his former teammates, Scottie Pippen?
Oh God.
What about him?
You know, I mean, look, did he not take the time off? Me, they say what he gonna wait to get a surgery or something done around the season.
So he was actually
that had to do with a contract issue, I think.
Okay, that had something to do with the contract. Now this last one right here, Dennis Rodman. Did Dennis Rodman not take some time off, just go party and everything like that? Is that? I mean, they're not gonna say that's load management, but still though, he took some time off from the game.
Yeah, his coach told him to go.
Okay,
his coach gave him the grace to go.
Okay, just to take some time away from the game. So what?
Okay, Sean, let me help you out, bro. We're talking about habitual line steppers. You're giving us one instance in a one game.
Habitual
he didn't even miss a game. He just wanted to go to freaking Vegas, and Phil, he came to Mike, and Mike went to Phil and said, "Hey man, let this man go. Like, let him go catch a breather. Let him go take a break." He didn't miss a game. He came back.
Time away from the game though.
But he didn't miss a game. I mean, like these guys, what we're talking about right now, the load managing that we're discussing is during an 82 game season, right? These guys are not playing, not injured, not hurt, not tired, because you're not you get paid to play this game. You're not tired, right? They're taking multiple games off in a season, like multiple games off. You're giving us one-time instances where he took one break that happened. Like, I'm trying to figure out why are you bringing that up? That has nothing to do with what we're talking about.
Bringing it up, you know who this guy is. You know why he's bringing it up. He has to try and find one instance here or there because he can't stand anybody talking about the past generations. He has to denigrate it because he knows that this generation that he loves so much can't stand up. So this is what he does.
There we go. There we go. This right here. Guys who missed 1/3 of the entire season, aka like a Kawhi Leonard who's just sitting out because he's just Mr. Brittle knees. Embiid, who doesn't want to play back-to-back games. I'm never going to play back-to-back games.
If a player plays
again.
70 games now, we say that's good.
Yeah.
Like that's now the standard.
Right.
Yeah. It's like 70, you're like an Iron Man.
Mm-hmm.
Like Sean, it got so bad that the new they had to change the CBA.
55 games.
Yeah,
they had to change it because it got so bad. Like, okay, now you guys are getting egregious. So now we have to cap it to where if you don't play 65 games,
You
you're
don't
not
qualify.
entitled to none of the awards, which then in turns affects your money because if you don't make these first team All NBAs, first team All Defenses, and these accolades, then you don't get the max contracts no more.
Mhm.
What was it? Who just suffered that from last year?
I agree. I would agree with you on that because they did that with because Tyrese Halliburton had an issue with that. So I would agree with you wholeheartedly. I would agree with that. But see, all I was just asking was just simple questions, and of course, Bruce think I'm trying to be disingenuous with the old era, and I'm not.
You kind of were, bro. I ain't gonna lie. You was reaching with the ones the examples you gave.
That's
You
what
was
he
reaching
does.
hard.
I deal with this every day. That's what he does.
You was reaching
Hey,
real
pause,
hard.
Right, pause on that, big boy. But
Pause calling
anyway,
somebody big boy. Call another man big boy. Pause.
What are we? Grow up, everybody.
Bruce. Look, man, you already got hey, you try to diminish me, just because I asked a simple question about Akeem Olajuwon, man. But
here you
I
go.
was acting.
Hakeem, you dream.
Please do not play that because it says it right there. Don't play the ad lib. But I'm gonna let other people call in, but let's get the show rock and
Please
roll.
do, brother.
Okay, man, y'all. I'm gonna keep watching the show. Bruce, you gonna be all right, big.
He can't even say it. He had to stop himself like big. Oh, you know what?
All right.
Appreciate the call, brother. Thank you, man.
All right, man.
No doubt.
He was just about to say it again too. He was like, man, you gonna be all right, big. You know what? Never mind.
Yeah, Edward's my guy, man.
You know what? Never mind. Can't say nothing no more, man. New York, we blaming y'all, bro. We can't even say normal words to each other, bro. It's just crazy.
Is Brucey gonna call in and talk about how Dominique Wilkins was a better athlete than Donovan Mitchell?
I think he was. Sean, what you got, man?
Man, what's up, guys? How's your night?
What up?
Hey,
man.
What's happening?
All right. We having a good time.
I absolutely 100% agree with Michael Jordan on load management.
Yeah.
Like, it's not even funny, man. Like, that is one of the reasons why the game has gone down because a lot of these players, they're not really there to play. They're there to make money. That's about it. Like, the passion of the game ain't there anymore. Yes, there's athletes in every generation, but I kind of have to make what I want to say like a difference when you judge like the athletes of today's generation and the athletes of the past generation. Like, today's generation, we have more technology, we have more modern medicine.
Sure.
But back then, the mentality has more grit. You might have more, you have more natural foods because, back then, like foods are not as fake as, as back, as right now.
Right.
So there's some things that we have to judge, when it comes like, hey, yeah, we have athletes, but the athlete does not have that. But when it comes to a guy like AD, he lacks the mentality, the grit. You know what I mean? When it comes of like, hey, I want to play because I want to play. It's like, come on, bro. We heard him because he stomped the ground. Bro, you 32 years old and you got injured.
Hold on, Sean. I gotta ask you, bro. What the hell does that mean?
What does it mean? Nobody knows what that means.
Like that injury stomped the ground. Like what is this? No, now we lost Transformer. No, Transformer just stomped the ground. Now he's out.
And you know what they're saying, man? AD always just a join, man.
Yeah, man. Look, yeah, it's crazy, man. Yeah, you got it. You made a lot.
You know
of
what
good
we need,
points.
Bruce? We need a video clip of. We need a video clip of Florida Evans, bro. Every time AD gets hurt, damn.
Man, Nico's in trouble, bro.
That's classic.
Yeah.
If I was Nico, man, I would leave Dallas and go somewhere else because they are hunting for Nico.
But Nico only did what he was told to do. That's the worst part, though.
Nah.
But he got to fall on the sword.
Yeah, he might be the fall guy. True that.
Yeah, that's a fall guy.
Hey, he's a fall guy, but bro,
Yeah.
that is still idiotic that you actually trade Luka Doncic for, you know what I mean, for a guy who can't even handle an 82 game season on his own. Like, come on, bro.
Yeah.
Obviously, you know what I mean, the reason why they traded because, you know, Lala, you know, LeBron needs some more help. But come on, man. Like, come on. You know that once you trade something like that from Dallas, you know that it's screwed up. You know it. And the fact that you're not even like, I don't know. AD said that, hey, I'm going to be more healthier. I'm going to be more available. I'm going to be in the all defensive teams and all this thing. Like the same stuff he said like in 2023. This is 2025.
He was injury prone in his younger years.
Yeah.
Now he's
Bro,
like in the twilight of his career.
He's always brittle. He always AD and AB. Always damaged and always brittle. That's what people are known for, man.
Yeah.
And
thank you, Nico.
Yeah.
We got Luca. Thank you.
Yeah. But all right, Nico, man, I appreciate the call, brother.
All right, man. Nico, hide, man. Hide.
He said Nico hide. Yeah.
Bad luck.
We in LA. Thank you, Nico.
What up, Bruce? Oh. Hello.
Bruce, hey.
What's going on, man? How you feeling, fellas?
What up, brother?
First off, real quick, I need 30 seconds on this sleeve. You're wrong, Donovan Mitchell and Dominic Wilkins. Stop the bull crap, man. Just stop it, bro. Just stop it. Dominic was on a whole different level than Dominic Mitchell. Not saying Dominic Mitchell is not a good dunker, great, but stop it. The legendary Dominic Wilkins, stop it, Sneed. I don't know what you did.
I didn't say that Donovan Mitchell was a better dunker.
You say he was better. You said what? He was a better what?
I was comparing their athleticism.
Nah, stop it, bro. But anyway, we ain't gonna get into it. We all night debating dunkers and all that. But I agree with everything Mike said, man. Even though I'm still disappointed that we just getting snippets and shorts and shit. Like, damn, but I felt it in my soul, man. Seriously, when he said that about playing and for the guy way up in the Raptors, you know, who paid his money to come to the game, yeah. That's the attitude. He meant that, though. Yeah, so I agree with everything that Mike said about the load management and everything. But at the same time, I don't see nothing wrong with load management if you actually hurting. Understand what I'm saying? If you actually hurt.
If you're nursing an injury, yeah.
Time off, you got an injury, yeah, okay, cool. But if you resting because you played yesterday because you don't feel like it or coach's decision, no. But I felt everything Mike said. Mike hit it on the button. My thing is, what's the undertone about it? Who are you sending shots at? Or are you just saying in general? Is it a subliminal towards too?
It's just towards the league.
I don't think it's to one particular player, but
if anything, it's to Embiid and his conversations about this no back-to-backs.
Thank you. Tell him, Transformer. Disgusting.
Oh, okay, that's what it is. I got you. But Smee was saying something about the competition of today's game. Of course, the regular season, yeah. The playoffs were pretty good to me. I mean,
last year. Yeah, last year was pretty good.
Yeah. I mean, what else you looking for, Smee? I mean, I think the league in great hands, man.
We used to watch NBC on Sundays in the regular season and get some of the highest quality basketball games you would ever see.
Yep.
In the regular season.
Yep.
Like game 65, game 43, like a game in November, December. We didn't wait till Christmas to start caring. We didn't wait till the trade deadline to start caring.
I don't think you've been watching ball. Like, have you actually been watching the games? Like, you know, I don't think that's true. Like those TNT games and ESPN games, they'd be pretty good. I mean, they'd be competitive.
Out of the three of us on this panel, who do you guys think? Be honest. Who do you think watches the most hoops?
Was that a question for us or a question for him?
Yeah. I'm just curious. Like, I know how
Oh.
many games I watch, but like, what do you guys think about us? Like I would imagine that Transformer probably watches all the LA games, and probably some of the other NBA games, a few marquee
I'm actually watching it now.
ones, right?
Yes, sir.
I consume all of the Cavs games, plus I watch my favorite teams like the Nuggets and the Thunder and the Pistons and the Magic. I consume a lot of games. So when you say something like, Sneed, I don't think you're watching, that hurts.
Oh no, Sneed! Not
That
hurts.
Sneed. Hey, Sneed. I was just saying that at homeboy.
Bring it in, Sneed. Bring it in.
Hey, Sneed, I was just saying that in homeboy terms. I didn't actually mean it, brother.
No, I know. I'm just playing, bro. I'm playing.
Yeah, that is a homie. But I watched every Spurs game this year. Spurs are real.
Oh, Wemby.
I won't say one thing about this. They are real. I watched every Spurs game this year.
Hakeem the Dream. Another project completed.
The Spurs are going to be a problem. But I want to say this about this low management thing. Hey, NBA, the inmates run their asylum. They'll get their way to go wild like Big Baby. So, hey, that's your fault. You know?
Yeah.
The inmates running the asylum right now. So they'll get their way and, they're going to.
Adam Silver ain't shit, Brucey.
That's what it is.
He's a players commissioner.
It's always been that way, that the players had the power, but David Stern was not having to be at.
Having it. No. They try that in the NFL. They want. The NFL is ran with an iron fist.
Yeah.
But
so think about it like this, right? If a business is disconnected from its customers,
absolutely,
they lose money because they lose the clientele, they lose the amount of revenue that they're generating. The relationship between the customer and the business is strained. They stop spending as much money. David Stern did not have a problem squeezing more money out of the customer. He became more connected to the customer. I don't see Adam Silver having that same impact.
Correct.
I see distance between him and his customers.
Yup.
Yes. You're giving the players too much freedom, too much leeway, too much leniency.
To the detriment of the quality of the game.
Yep.
Yes, it's creeping its way in the NFL and other sports too. It's not just the NBA, it's not as rampant in other sports, but it's creeping its way in the NFL too. Guys be doing that, but unfortunately, yeah.
We're gonna have to talk about that for the NFL because I got to hear what you guys have to say on it. I don't see it as much, but maybe you guys got some perspectives on it.
No doubt.
I'm ready to get off, but I agree with everything Mike said, and I just wish you could give us a little bit more. Like I said last week, I don't never know what I'm talking about. I said that's what it's going to be: a snippet and a little short of a chopped up interview, and that's what we're going to get. But
I think so.
You never know; they might bust them out. I mean, during playoffs. You know what I mean? Maybe I don't see it happening, but like last week. But I hit y'all boys back.
No doubt.
All right, bro.
Hey, bro.
All right, good call from Bruce. Let's take
Nick Smith Jr.
All right, we ready here? So this is one. This will be brief, man. I just wanted to, because I love boxing. So now we actually heard Manny Pacquiao make statements to the effect at a press conference. This is not me assuming or hoping, but making statements to the effect of, if we can get the negotiations right, we'll go ahead and we'll have a rematch next year, myself and Floyd. And I'm like, why? That fight happened in what?
2014? 2015? 2015. Yeah, 14, 15.
We had to wait a long time for that fight.
Yeah.
Well, we know why that is, but that's a whole different story. I'm not gonna. But we had to wait a long time for the fight. They had the fight. The fight was trash, right? And let me just make a quick note here that prior to the fight, Manny had the issue with his rotator. He had to have surgery on it. I think the day after the fight, he had the issue with his rotator. He asked, Floyd's people, can he get the Toradol shot or whatever? Basically, numb it up before the fight. Floyd's people said no. Floyd, though, had the exact same shot for his hands before the fight. Really? This is the type of stuff Floyd was doing. But anyway, so there is the possibility. of, I can't even say longly awaited rematch, because I think at this point no one cares, but a rematch between what was still a very boring fight at the time between Floyd Mayweather Jr. and Manny Pacquiao. But the fight was it, I guess, the highest grossing fight at the time?
I believe so, yeah.
Yeah, they said Floyd made close to $1 billion for that fight. I think Manny made like 200 mil or something like that. So I guess my question would be, fellas, man, what's your thought on this? Are you actually remotely interested in this?
Floyd's about to be 50 years old.
And
Manny
Pacquiao's
Pacquiao is like
older.
maybe 46, 47.
Yeah, he's right around that age, yeah.
What
His
are
son
we talking about?
is about to have his first professional fight.
What?
Yeah, Manny's son is about to have he's about to have his professional debut.
So he's the LeBron James of boxing. Got it.
Yes, because Manny's promotion company is actually promoting that fight. Yeah.
So that's what this is all about.
I don't know, man.
So is this supposed to be an exhibition? He confirms rematch negotiations with Floyd Mayweather.
Well, remember, if you're going to fight in the U.S., you need to get clearance from a state commission.
Right.
Not if it's an exhibition, though.
And
right. That's what I'm saying is if you see them having to get fighting licenses,
yeah,
and commissions get the approval and they get the, the ounces of the gloves, approved and all that, like that's all part of the agreement. This is crazy.
What are we talking about? When was Floyd's last real fight?
Andre Berto?
That was
2017.
About there.
16.
So we're about 8 years removed from the last official fight.
Uh-huh.
And we felt like he was stretching it out back then.
Yeah.
Paul.
Like, how was that last fight? Really, bro? Bro, you can't say a damn thing on this damn show, bro. I'm done. I'm through.
Blame
bro.
New York, Sneed. Blame New York. Blame New York.
New York got some bullshit. Can't even talk no more.
Oh.
Bro, listen.
I was like,
what we're about
whoa.
to do? We're gonna start putting a filter into the microphone, so whenever you say something, pause. It
It'll
just
blur it out.
automatically just uses some other word, bro.
It's autocorrect.
Autocorrect. It just says some other
Correction
word.
mics.
It says some other random word. It says water. It says shirt.
Sheep.
Oh, you can't say a damn thing on this damn
Brownie
show. Man.
brittle.
Brownie brittle.
Oh.
Steve said, hey, they gotta put they gonna need to have autocorrection mics.
Pick a random word with the word of the day, bro. Book.
Damn you, New York, man. Y'all messed this up, bro.
Oh my.
We can't have normal conversation.
Yeah, nothing.
Even if there's context, we can't even have normal conversations, bro.
Nope.
Oh, bro, that was funny. Proceed, Sneed. I'm sorry.
I got a damn thing to say until I get that damn auto filter. Then we can start talking, bro.
Remind me to tell you all about Corey Batts. Trust me.
Corey Batts?
Yeah, remind me to tell you.
Oh, Lord. I don't know why I don't want to hear it now.
No, I gotta tell you all offline.
We're sorry, Sneed. Proceed.
Yes.
If you even remember what
he
the hell
hasn't
you
fought in a long time.
Yes.
And even at the end of his career, we felt like he was kind of dragging out his career.
Berto was in 2015, by the way.
Yeah, that fight happened a long time ago. It wasn't even a fight that anybody really cared for.
No. It was a clean one-sided fight, and that was his second retirement.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And then he started fighting MMA fighters.
Mm-hmm.
That was the Conor McGregor was the very next year.
Which is crazy.
Yep.
But he made a lot of money for it. So.
Made a lot of dough. 300 million.
There you go.
Sheesh. But you just scroll the box office for this man's fights. It's just utterly ridiculous amounts of money, bro.
I remember Skip and Shannon was on Undisputed really beefing about that Conor McGregor fight. And I'm like, this can't be all
beefing over the Conor McGregor fight?
Yeah, because Skip was saying McGregor was going to beat Floyd, and
What right man in a right mind?
That's what I'm saying.
Saw
It was shtick.
Floyd losing to freaking Conor McGregor.
It was shtick.
Bro, this man said, the same guy said Johnny Manziel was going to be bigger than LeBron.
He did say that.
Wow.
Yeah. That was the guy that was, all super Tebowed out and whatnot.
Tim Tebow was going to take over the world, bro.
Yeah.
That boy took over gospel. That's the only thing he took over. That's
Hey.
He did have a nice little run, though. I can't front on that. He had a nice
run.
Yeah,
What?
the run, and then they went to the playoffs, and then they beat the Steelers.
Bro,
when he was in Denver.
He had a nice little fantasy football run. He was getting dudes 25 fantasy points, bro.
Hey, man.
Off the waiver claim. He was getting you 25 fantasy, bro.
He was a waiver wire pickup.
Like you picked him up in week 13. You're like, oh, damn, I got a bye week. I got,
I need to start
Matt
somebody.
Stafford, got a bye week. Let me start Tim Tebow.
Side note, I know we're supposed to be, we're going to wrap up the show in a minute, but Cade Cunningham with a beautiful night tonight.
Absolutely.
30 points, 10 assists, 6 rebounds, 3 steals, 3 blocks.
Bro, I'm telling you, he got screwed last year. He should have been second team All-NBA.
Remember, I agreed with you.
I can't believe it, bro. I know LeBron got second team, but Cade Cunningham got third team because of stuff like that, bro.
Super nice. And
And then J-Dub
really plays defense.
And Jalen Williams, J-Dub, you saw what he did in the finals.
Yeah.
He should have been second team. Look what he did in the finals to prove. But they got Steph and LeBron on the second team.
Yeah. Yeah. Well,
that was nutty.
Whoa.
We're gonna put that filter in there yet, or
right? What are we talking about?
What?
Talking about some. That was.
Oh, I'm talking to my wife. I ain't talking to y'all. I can say things I want to my woman.
Okay.
Yeah, to my woman. Yeah, I'm talking to a woman.
All right, I got you. You had to say, why you gotta say it like that, though?
We put the bass in there. You know what I mean?
My woman. Come and show the world that you a woman. My woman. Team nurses in the building, y'all. Team nurses in the building.
Shout out to the nurses, man. Yeah.
I'm mad that you made this thing a topic. Bruce, out of all things we could have talked about for the fourth topic, this man chose to talk about the 50-year-old
that was an easy
retirees that's trying to come out of retirement.
That was an easy wrap-up topic. So next time when I ask you all for topics, man,
we could have left this to, you know what? We could have talked about Wembanyama for the fourth topic. That would have been a good
just talked about Wemby the other day.
Did we?
Yeah, we just
talk about him again. Shit.
Remember Wemby versus Jokic? That was the topic.
Well, I'm just talking about Wemby this season.
Yeah.
And
now Wemby is
he'll
be back. He will be back because Wemby is Wemby out here killing.
Wemby out there cooking.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm loving it.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not even a Spurs fan, but I'm loving this man's play.
Wemby plays offense and defense.
Absolutely.
Mm-hmm.
9 blocks in a game is
elite.
That's just insane.
Elite.
The highest order, Bruce.
They don't have to hide Wemby on defense, do they, Sneak?
I don't think so.
No.
What players do they have to hide on defense?
Let's see. I mean, there's some guys. You know who they hide on defense? They hide Steph on defense.
Oh, they did. They've been hiding Steph since he was a baby.
For years. Yeah.
They couldn't hide him from Kyrie.
No, you're right. You're right.
Oh,
you know who else they hide?
Damn.
3-time MVP. Nikola Jokic. They hide him. That dude.
Speaking of Nikola, though,
he don't do nothing.
29-2 third quarter by the beating the Pelicans just to sleep in the third quarter. He only scored 2 points.
My bad, y'all. Before Edward goes crazy, yes, steals are a part of defense.
There you go. And he's about to have a triple-double.
Triple-double basketball.
There you go. Okay. We want to throw some good stuff out there for him, man.
Yeah, sure. I never say he's a bum. Just say he's not what they say.
Ye were who we thought they were.
Zion. Terrible.
Good and terrible.
We're going to go ahead and leave it right there, man. For all y'all who tuned in tonight, we appreciate y'all. Thank you so much for joining the show. Appreciate it. It's always fun to engage in the show, talk a little sports, and kick it with y'all. Make sure you hit that like and subscribe if you haven't already. Make sure you hit SMT Media Network, like and subscribe to that. Make sure you hit that Be Ready Sports podcast. Make sure you like and subscribe to that. Make sure you share this channel, because if you're on a channel like this, that means you have sports chats, groups, friends you talk sports with. Make sure you share this channel with them, man. We get to 10,000 subs, we'll start the Patreon. That's what we're trying to get to, y'all. So,
boy, Steve is in my
in the chat waiting for that one.
just waiting, bro.
Yes,
Always talking, man, Patreon, man,
Yeah,
Patreon.
for
I'm like,
sure.
bro, I know, bro. You ready to
Yeah,
you ready to cook, man? I know. We
he's
got you.
definitely ready to cook. He's definitely ready to cook. Yeah, but we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna stop it right here. We will be back with you next time. Thanks so much for joining, and we out. Peace.